Yeah, yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat. Y'all pull up on me. Y'all know what time it is. It's Members Monday, man. Step on that like button. Let them know we in here. I forgot to goddamn put the chat on members on. Yeah, I'm about to make this goddamn chat members only for the first goddamn hour. Shout out to everybody in there, bit. Step on that like button, subscribe if you're not a member. You might as well goddamn just watch the content. I make sure you don't goddamn chat or nothing. Now unless you get you the cheapest membership on the channel. Shout out Teflon Twan. Let me show y'all some love real quick. Hey, look, you see the title, goddammit. You see the title. Goddamn it, Terrace Marshall Jr. came out today and said he ain't never fucking commit to no damn trade request. He say, Terrance Marshall say, what he said to the team, he felt he was feeling a certain type of way. And what he said to the team at that particular time, it was not a fucking guarantee. Terrance Marshall said he ain't commit to no goddamn trade request. And he said that it was supposed to stay between him and the motherfucking team that he wanted or said something about a trade. Shout out Terrace Marshall. The Carolina Panthers can't keep their goddamn mouth shut, dog. You gotta know that shit. Shout out the Carolina Panthers for having loose ass lips. Shout out everybody in the chat. Let me show y'all some love. Shout out swag in your motherfucking mouth. Say, yo, Unc, I'm in here. Yeah. Shout out Omar Tillman. Say members fucking Monday. You bet your sweet ass it is. Shout out Right Wall. Shout out 704 Liquor House Talk. My nigga, I see you that weekend. Shout out Clarence Anderson. Wait one, what the hell just happened? You signing into the account or something. Oh, to do your YouTube thing? Shout out Provide Not Q. What's up with you, man? Say Panther Nation 704 Liquor House. Shout out Knock. Shout out Adrian G. Shout out Herb Gotti the Don. Can y'all hear me in the chat? Mic check real quick. Shout out everybody in the chat. Can you hear me? Shout out Milky. Shout out Nick Dotter. Say, Milky say members Monday. Goddamn right it is. You thought it wouldn't? You thought it wouldn't? Shout out Eternal 252. Shout out my guy 336 Boston, Illmatic, Tim Estes, Rockhead 81. Shout out everybody in this bitch. Goddamn it, who else we got? Yeah, shout out Rose. Shout out Danielle Certain. I see y'all. Shout out Cool Kev 88. Shout out Henry. Shout out, who else we got? Shout out Miss Cool in the chat. I see you. Shout out Josh Barnes, Kit Sullivan. Who that? Oh, shout out for the Port City. Rashid Allah, Dead Rabbit. We in it, bitch. Shout out Soul, Jew Tyler Great, Oasis 13, Bully Son, Vin Holly. Talk to me. Say, God bless you. Jesus Christ be with you all. Yeah, at all times. At all times, man. Shout out my guy Tar here. Let's get into some content. Shout out to 85 in here. Now, I just told y'all, you see the title. Now this is Members Monday. Matter of fact, link in the chat. Members hit the link. I ain't got no opening soliloquy today. I do, but this is Members Monday. Platform is dedicated to all members on Mondays. Make no mistake about that. That's how we get down. And real quick for the members pull up. Shout out goddamn Better Sports. Shout out Betters.com, my first official sponsor on the platform. Again, sign up to Betters.com using my tracking link. I got it pinned at the top of the chat. Once you sign up, if you sign up using and you use and you deposit $50, Betters will give you a 125% sign up bonus. Plus, for the first 5 people that sign up using my motherfucking promo and tracking link with $50. Now you sign up with $50. If you don't use $50, this discount don't apply to you. But if you do spend 50 and you deposit 50, you get your 125, the 125% sign up bonus through Betters. I'm gonna go right behind Betters and give you another 50% off your $50 sign up bonus. So you will honestly, you will only be spending $25 to bet us, and they will still give you your 125% sign up bonus. Now, like I say, I don't know exactly what that is, but if I'm thinking what's 125% of $50, I had to say three. It'll put your ass right around $300 to play with. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out betters.com. God damn it. They got them one. They got them one with me. Hey, look, they sponsoring a lot of goddamn content creators. But like I say, they done fucked up when they put me on their roster. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Shout out everybody in the chat. You know what time it is. Pull up on me. Members already. You know what time it is. I see you, Omar. Come on in there, motherfucker. Omar, tell me, what's popping, baby?
Yo, what's up with you?
Shit, man, I'm feeling good. Members Monday, man. I got a couple different points to discuss today, but we'll start with the title. What you think about Terrance Marshall saying he ain't fucking commit to no damn trade request, and whatever they discussed was supposed to stay between him and the team.
Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe he went up there and told them, hey, if y'all ain't gonna use me more, y'all might as well trade me. They said, okay, let us know what you can find, and it was left at that. I don't think he probably went in there saying trade me now or I ain't coming back to work. But like he said, he knows how he can be utilized. If we can all see that Bryce can't throw it deep, how is Terrace ever gonna get the ball? Really, really.
Mm, mm. So, what are you saying? You believe he really did ask for a trade and committed to it, and now, because in this same statement, he say, he ready to play, he ready to accept his role in Carolina, and he's ready to roll. The reporter said he looked upbeat, he had an upbeat attitude, type shit. You know what I mean?
I
So
think
I
he
don't know,
said
dog. I
use
don't
me.
know. Either Terrence, like, look, if Terrace Marshall didn't fucking commit, or let's say he did ask for a trade request, that type of information ain't supposed to be leaked or disclosed to the net, to the everyday fucking public. You know what I mean? Because if a nigga like me get it, cause we all got it. Everybody saw that news that Terrence requested a trade. It ain't like we made that shit up. Everybody saw that. He
Yeah,
said the shit was supposed to stay between him and them. The motherfucker played them. Shout out Knock for renewing that membership. My nigga running 5 months. God damn. Shout out Knock for the big love. Now, I got a couple more points now, Omar. We here to talk. Shout out everybody in the chat. I'm gonna drop the link again just in case the members missed it. I ain't got the link pin for the stream. I got the goddamn sponsorship pinned at the top. Shout out everybody in the chat. Link in the chat. But no, hey, Omar.
yes, sir.
All right. Now let me ask you something. Frank White came out today. Frank Wright came out today and said he thought Bryce Young was the best quarterback in the draft. Now, mind you, he just said about a week and a half ago, that he ain't had nothing to do with this first overall pick. Is this Frank Wright's attempt to keep his job, to moonwalk out of what the fuck he said about a week and a half ago? What you think about that?
Absolutely, because if Bryce was truly his guy, our offense would have looked 1,000 times better. I think
Ooh.
you would know better than me because you was out that Falcons game. that Falcons game was the most like unleashed Bryce looked so far in this season. They let Bryce do whatever he wanted that Falcons game. Let him throw those two picks, and then after that, it's like they reeled him back in. You didn't instill no confidence in him. It's like a damn. Frank acted like a damn. I told y'all this boy was gonna fuck up, so let me bring the simplify some things for him. And so that's what I think happened. I think Frank trying to save his job. Frank didn't talk too much. Too much info has came out about Frank. From one CJ to talking about the weekly meetings with Tepper. He probably had a meeting over the bye week with Tepper. And Tepper told him to shut his mouth about some things. You know that happened.
Facts. Facts. Hey, I think it's a smooth attempt to backtrack on what the fuck he said. I think Tepper pulled that nigga to the office after he said that shit and the media went crazy over that shit. Tepper, you know Tepper heard. I think Tep called Scott to the office, said, man, I mean, called Frank to the office, like, what the fuck is you talking about, dog? Why you what is this about? I think he asked him, you don't like Bryce? Do you want to be here? I think all of these questions was asked to Frank because he spoke today like a bitch that's been put in check. You know what I mean?
he know his he know he this is the must win. This is a must win game. If we don't win this game, if we don't win this game right here, we really may go 0-17 because if we can't win this game right here with all this should be blackboard material, man. This is number one pick versus number two pick. You at home. It's Julius Peppers and Musa Muhammad Ring of Honor game. If we can't win this game, after I'm seeing undrafted rookies in Chicago win games, I'm seeing PJ Walker win games. If he can't win this game, he's out of there.
That's a fact, dog. That's a fact. I see. I'm about look, we already in the week 8 right now, dog. It's time to start predicting this game. It's time to start calling this game the way we see it or think we see it. Shout out my guy, Big Tight, for that chat right there. Say what's good, huh? Congrats on the endorsement. May God bless every move you make, bro. Yeah, yeah. Keep pounding. Shout out, Big Tight. I appreciate that, my G. I love you for them words, man. No bullshit. Yeah, this is Frank White's attempt to smoothly backtrack off this shit he said about Bryce. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Frank, like I told you, he talking like a good bitch now, because today he also said some things that I didn't like, Omar. The nigga kind of separated himself from Thomas Brown today. Like, you know, when they got to asking this nigga about the play calling, and he say shit like, "Oh well, this is all Thomas Brown. Now make no mistake about it." What he say? He won't micromanage him at all. He said that the play calling now will be all Thomas Brown, the way he feel and sense the game emotionally. See, so if this offense flop, Frank is separating himself from Thomas, dog. I'm telling you that now.
Absolutely. Y'all wanted Thomas to call them plays. I'm gonna let Thomas call everything. So if it go bad, I
That
ain't do it.
yep,
That's
yep. That's
exactly
what he said. That's exactly how he said it. Yeah, say as soon as that motherfucker scored 3 points, don't come calling for me. Don't come calling for me, because if like look, shout out to everybody that called for Thomas Brown to get hold of the playbook, because I mean, hey, I don't know where and why we feel like this nigga is ready for that particular role just yet. And see, Frank also said something real interesting about passing over the play call. Frank said, well, because they asked him why did he take so long to give it over to Thomas, and Frank said, look, he said, hey, I had to get into the rhythm of this shit myself first. I had to get into the play call and vibe my goddamn self first. I'm the head coach. Yeah, when to see, and I understand that. Like, you buy a new car, you know what I mean, for you and your wife. God damn it, you and her gonna want to drive it first, but you feel like you want that bitch first. You won't drive it first, break it in first. You know what I mean? Shout out my nigga Omar. Next part, Omar.
yes, sir.
What you think about the Austin Corbett situation?
That's tough because I think he has to be elevated this week. I believe this is like his tail end of a window to get elevated. But it's like if he's truly not 100%, then why rush him back out there? Because he is
Oh
coming
well,
off
I'm
a
gonna tell you why. You must ain't heard the news.
no. What news have you heard?
Well, it's simple. If Austin Corbett is not cleared to play this week, like if he's not activated this week, the Carolina Panthers must place him on IR for the rest of the season. You know what I
Mm,
mean? Or we won't get his ass back there around what, week
yeah,
14,
he,
week
he going
16, some dumb
that
shit.
season IR.
Yeah. So he's actually against a fucking clock right now. The clock is on Austin Corbett. You know what I mean? I found that out today. Say it's simple. Say the Panthers must activate him this week, or they will be forced to place him on IR. And he's against the clock right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a fact because he was placed on the pub and IR at the beginning of the season. Week 8 is this week. If he ain't cleared or active this week, he's gonna be placed on season ending IR.
Yeah,
That's a fucking fact, dog.
they may finagle it because you can activate somebody and not play them. So he may
Yeah.
activate
That's a
and
fact. You
dress.
but understand, you activate him, he got to dress out, which means
Yeah, that's a
he's
less
taking a
jersey.
roster
Yeah,
spot. Goddamn it.
yeah, that's tough. That's real tough. Because what that ACL, what that was January. That's 9 months for a big fella to come back from ACL. That's tough,
Yeah, but
especially.
they saying he looked good, dog. They saying he looked ready. And Frank also, yeah, you hear what he said about goddamn when they asked him about JC Horn being ready week 8. You hear what he said?
No, what he said.
He said he'd rather not answer that due to competitive reasons, competitive edge reasons, and he'll rather just wait till Wednesday when they have when the coaching staff and organizations have to report injuries. You know what I mean?
You know what that
That's
means,
it.
though.
That's exactly what he said. He said he'll rather wait due to competitive reasons and competitive edge. He don't want to let you know what I mean. Frank killing me with that dumb shit too.
You're not playing Unc because if he
Yeah,
was
yeah, he
coming back,
killing me with that stupid shit. I want to keep a competitive edge, bitch. You ain't had one all season.
you
Fuck you
0 and
talking about?
6. You 0 and 6, man. What you trying to hide your cards for?
Don't hide shit. Let everybody know who coming. Let everybody know who getting off the goddamn bus, nigga. Talking about a competitive reason and competitive edge, bitch. We ain't had one of them since week 1, dog.
You better off just saying we gonna evaluate that on Wednesday than coming out and saying some BS like that. Like that makes no sense. That to me that sounds like he's not playing and he's trying to protect JC. Yeah, that means is he really want to say that he don't know what's wrong with JC injury prone ass, but he can't say that trying to be politically correct. But yeah, JC not playing more than likely. I'm not expecting him to play. I who we got the Texans. Damn, he got hurt against the Texans last year. It was in Houston, but this is an important game for him. Or maybe not last year, but his rookie year. I know he got hurt against the Texans down in Houston. So this game should mean something to him.
It damn sure should. But I this game should mean to hold on, my bad. If we talking about what this game should mean to motherfuckers, man, then I think this game, or I think the player with the biggest chip on his shoulder gonna be Stroud, dog. That's what I think, Omar.
Oh, of course, CJ coming to hang up 300, 300, 3 touchdowns. He trying to prove something to David Tepper. Because we all know why David Tepper ain't picked CJ. We all know it. You ain't want to
Yeah.
pick the black kid that had his dad incarcerated. You rather go with the white. I'm sorry, the black dude with both parents in the house. It's as simple as that. Because Bryce Young reminded David Tepper of himself more than likely. You already know how that go.
I tell you what, dog. I tell you what. When it comes to Frank, and I no bullshit, that was his excuse. When they asked him today about J.C. Horn, That this is those are Frank Wright exact words. Well, he had that little fucking look on his face. He said, "Well, I rather not answer that." He said, "I due to competitive reasons and competitive edge." And then he said, "Also, I hadn't even spoke to the medical team yet." That's what he said. I hadn't even spoke to the medical team yet. Plus, I'd rather just wait the Wednesday. I'd rather wait the Wednesday to tell y'all. Yeah, that's how he said it. That's exactly what he said and how he said it.
And can I ask you a question here? Kind of slightly different point, but I would love to get your take on it.
Talk to me.
Jeremy Chin, fully healthy right now. You giving him to the Eagles for a fourth and a sixth rounder?
For a fourth and a sixth rounder.
That's what the Eagles was offering. They got a safety from the
Hell no,
Titans.
dog.
Yeah, that's what they was trying to get Jeremy Chin for. I would assume a fourth and a sixth.
Hell no, dog. Hell no. But I will say this. I'll say this. Couple days ago, I did a live saying Brian Burns and the Panthers may have possibly reached the fucking agreement, right? Saw so many motherfuckers come in my chat, in my comment section saying it was fake news or clickbait. Now, immediately after I did that live, Omar, the Carolina Panthers came out and said Brian Burns ain't on the trade block no more. When they came, the Panthers said Brian Burns ain't no hey we ain't even taking no more offers when it come to Brian Burns, right? That's what
That's
that's what that's
facts.
what the major media outlets said. Not one time have I heard a motherfucker say nothing about that though. You know what I mean? I ain't heard a motherfucker say nothing about the simple fact that the news slipped out that the Panthers and Brian Burns may have agreed on a deal, and then two, the Panthers taking his ass off the trading block. The Panthers said that. The Panthers said they are no longer looking for offers when it come to that nigga. They the ones said Brian ain't going nowhere.
And I was watching that stream. You said it yourself that you weren't confirming those numbers at all. Those are just something you had seen. But
Yeah, yeah,
people,
yeah. I mean, I
everybody,
can't. What I did say is that what I was able to confirm is that multiple fucking people were saying this shit and alluding to it. So what I did say is that it's real life fire to the smoke. So now that I realize that the Panthers are taking this nigga off the block, I'm almost guaranteed. I'm almost certain that they got a deal worked out already, dog.
because if you
I'm
don't have a
almost
deal,
certain that the Panthers and Brian Burns have locked in or agreed to something. You know what I mean? Now, what? I don't know. But I'm almost certain they have.
yeah, you
But
have to. Because if not, the worst case scenario, and I think Howard kept trying to say you got one more year, and you really don't. This is his fifth year right now. All you can do next year is franchise tag him. And if you
yeah,
franchise tag him, that's like paying him, you pay him like a top 25% of the highest paid. It's some rule like that, but that would put him in like that 23, $24 million range deal. You might as well go ahead and get a deal done if that's the numbers you about to pay him.
I think they got one done, dog. I think now mind you, Frank said he let the players. Frank said he kept the players in the organization Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of last week. Then let them go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today, players are not there. No, the players ain't there today. It's more of a coach and staffing day on a Monday. So tomorrow, players will start coming in. I think we'll get this news. The deal will be. I think the nigga getting ready to sign something this week, dog. More so than he getting traded. I was I was more on the lines or more under the impression that Brian Burns was gonna be moved before the deadline. Now I'm certain that he may be signed, dog.
I did some research on Burns. Would you consider an impactful player somebody that can get you 2 sacks a game?
Yeah, but depending on when. Now, if
That too.
Brian Burns, well, let's say the player gives you 2 sacks in the first 5 minutes of the game, right?
I'm
Two
following.
sacks first 5 minutes of the game, and then for the rest of the goddamn 58 minutes, or the rest of the 55 minutes, 54 minutes of the game, the player don't give you no impact. The player don't give you no tackles. The player don't give you shit. How can you evaluate that though?
True. Yeah. It's about when you get the sacks too. And I brought that up because Brian Burns, this is Brian Burns' fifth season. So he done played around at least over 50 games, if my math is correct. He has only gotten you 2 sacks in 5 games and counting. He's only been able to get
See?
2 sacks in 5 games and counting, and that man
See?
wants elite type of money, man. Like that's stuff that I just can't agree with, man. Like, okay, cool, you're the best player on a bad team. Like, what what does that make you?
And I can't keep giving them that accolade neither. Why I say that? And this is why. Brian Burns, for the most part, been on the field every goddamn defensive snap this season, right? I'm asking you. I'm asking the chat as well.
Only
Brian
time I ain't
Burns
seen him
has been on the field for most of the snaps this year, right?
was the tail end of that Saints game. I think he re-hurt his ankle, but yeah, for the most part, he didn't play over 75% of the defensive snaps for sure.
All right. Well, this watch my point. This is my point. You're a fucking professional. You alluded to him being in his fifth year. Brian Burns come out early for first quarter. He may get a sack. But like I said, second, third, fourth quarter, he nowhere to be found. My point is this. Omar, you playing against a team, an individual, an opponent, all game long, right? All fucking game. In the first quarter early, your opponent ain't warmed up yet. You able to beat him one good time with your speed and agility. So you get a sack. Now your opponent looking at you like, oh, okay, this bitch go try to beat me with speed. Let me wake up. So now Brian Burns is in front of an opponent that's ready for him now. Which at this point, Brian Burns is obsolete. My point is this. This nigga playing all game, dog. When the fuck and I mean like during the course of the game, you're supposed to download some kind of fucking data about your opponent that helps you beat your opponent, periodically during the fucking course of a game. But Brian Burns, and see, I keep telling y'all like to allude to what he is as an athlete. I keep telling y'all that nigga disconnect ain't in his athletic ability. It's in his fucking skill set. That's where that nigga lack. Brian Burns don't have technique, dog. I
But
watched Hassan Riddick last night raise hell. That nigga raising hell, dog.
they said Brian Burns in his natural position now. He was going to have a breakout
Man,
year
look,
because he
that's
finally in his
I don't want
position.
to hear that shit. I don't
That's
want
what
to
they
hear that
said.
shit. Cause nigga swore up and down he was gonna be a 15 plus sack guy this year.
And
I
get
told
five
y'all he
interceptions.
wouldn't because he don't have the technique to get you 15 sacks, dog.
Or the motor. He don't have that motor. He doesn't have an elite defensive end, outside linebacker,
Shit,
whatever
it's
you want. He
it's
don't have
it's
that
about
motor.
skill set, technique. When Brian Burns is out there and all he got is a fucking left tackle in front of him and the quarterback. The left tackle a fucking Pro Bowler multiple times, which means he know and develop multiple techniques to stop that bitch ass little bitty nigga from blitz or sacking the quarterback. Brian Burns must develop technique. I've been saying that. I really don't give a fuck who don't like when I say shit like that.
Yeah, like I said,
He must develop fucking technique. So, and look, same thing for Dante Jackson. Same fucking thing. We've watched this little nigga lose a step. And hey, look, the niggas on your team, Dante, the niggas you play with, your homeboys, your homegirls, your mama and them, they ain't gonna tell you, nigga. They ain't gonna tell you. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, Dante. Shout out Dante Jackson. Same shit for Brian Burns. And whoever don't like what I say about it. God damn it, I was a Panther fan before that nigga was born.
be one
Fuck
he
all that
leaves.
shit y'all talking about. You don't like how I talk about these niggas. I'm telling you from a Panther fan point of view. Dante Jackson lost a step. We've all seen it. We've been watching it all year long. So now it's time for Dante to stop relying on his fucking speed and develop techniques elsewhere. And develop techniques at the line. Stop these motherfuckers from beating your ass out of press coverage. That's what I'm saying. These niggas gonna have to develop technique. The great LeBron James, no, he can't do what the fuck he used to do. But he's still great because he developed ways to still score and be fucking productive on the basketball court. Just saying, dog. These niggas ain't got technique. These niggas lack technique. And I'm going to tell you what the problem is with Brian Burns. And it ain't got nothing to do with him. That nigga ain't have a Julius Peppers to come in and sit and learn behind. Brian Burns ain't had it. That nigga ain't had no fucking dominant, all pro fucking defensive lineman on this Panther team when he got here to show this nigga, to teach this nigga. Nah. Nigga should have been calling my goddamn phone, man. Go ahead, Omar. This Members Monday. I don't know where the fuck the rest of these niggas at. Shout out everybody in the chat. 160 in that bitch. Step on that like button. Shout out all the members over here. The green things are beautiful. Let me twist me one up, man. Omar, it's on you, nigga. Talk your shit.
Yes, sir.
I got BJ pulling up. Shout out my nigga BJ.
Oh, just twisting up. You got the green thing going on. Omar, do your thing, baby.
Yeah, I'm twisting. I'm about to twist me one right now. Y'all boys got it. It's Members Monday. Talk what y'all want to talk.
Yeah, like I said, I think Panthers fans, they get too attached to these players. They don't like to see change. They feel like once a guy get here, he needs to stay with us, and that's the only way we're gonna win. Brian Burns has been here 5 years and we ain't made the playoffs. So stop all that impactful stuff. Yes, it's just not on Brian Burns, but Brian Burns is a captain. Brian Burns won $30 million a year, and Brian Burns can't get a sack on Tua. Brian Burns can't get a sack on Tom Brady. Brian Burns don't know how to set the edge on run plays. Like, it's repeated stuff that we have seen, and he hasn't adjusted to any of it. And it's like, it's no disrespect, but you're just not an all-around defensive end. Hassan Reddick came in here and proved that he was better than you.
And last night.
Like Hassan Reddick, it's as simple as that. And everybody's like, oh, you can't get a pass rusher. Well, we got Hassan Reddick, and Hassan Reddick, the Eagles got Hassan Reddick, so you can get a pass rusher off the street or in free agency. And so,
we had him.
And so y'all say, oh,
we had him.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, that nigga Hassan, hey, look, I watched that nigga last night. Had that goddamn tackle stretched out, bent over. The tackle was doing so. Hey, because early in the game, Hassan caused havoc, y'all. They got a mean defensive line, but Hassan is an engine on that motherfucker, man.
So Brian Burns did have an example on this team. So
well, not long though. He ain't have Hassan.
How long you need? But how long do you need though, Uncle? But how long do you need, Uncle? You've been in the league 5 years. You can pick up the phone, call people in the off season if you really want to get that way.
Yeah, facts.
It ain't no excuses.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to get this nigga some kind of credit, dog.
Well, you ain't getting it over here because after 5 years, you can't pick up a damn cell phone and call some vets. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro.
Howard, maybe that nigga think he's all that. Maybe he feel like he ain't gotta call nobody, work out with no fucking body over the summer. You know what I mean? Maybe he feel like he ain't gotta reach out to Pep. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh shit, my God! I forgot
one time have I heard Brian Burns reaching out to Julius Peppers for technique.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
One fucking time, dog.
And I know it's door open, so there ain't no excuses for that shit, man.
The nigga gonna be in Charlotte Sunday. Julius Pepper gonna be in. Shout out Julius Peppers. Shout out my nigga, man. Shout out the great Julius. You know what I mean? Shit, hell, niggas be wanting them fucking accolades, wanting the fans to praise they fucking ass. Nigga, win us more than 5 goddamn games, dude.
Man, you saw Myles Garrett. You saw he want more money than Myles Garrett. You saw him yesterday on special teams blocking a field goal on special teams. He ain't paid. He ain't paid to play
I ain't
special
never
teams.
seen Brian Burns block a field goal.
Myles
Maybe
Garrett might get
I'm
defensive
tripping
player of the
though.
year.
He might have. Hey, real quick, let me read this money. Shout out, do it for the chub. What up, nigga? He say what it do? He say pound. Hashtag dog pound. No doubt. Biden for L. Yeah. Shout out my guy. Do it for the chub. You hear me? Chub,
Myles
what's
Garrett.
good, man? Hold on. Shout out Mike Platt. Say beat down or bad down. Hey Mike, you want to bet something on the game Sunday, nigga? You want to bet something on this game Sunday, nigga? Yes or no, Mike? Don't talk me to death today.
Yeah. My thing is when they show Julius Peppers highlights, you're gonna see nothing but impact plays after impact plays. You show me
It
Brian
ain't even
Burns
close.
highlight, it's a sack in the first quarter, a sack maybe in the second. I ain't seen no strip sack that forced the fumble that we needed to get the ball back to go down and score. I ain't seen none of that, man.
Man, White had a damn sack last week to the end of the game. Come on, bro.
Like,
He had a sack to end the game.
Hey, look, see, when you got players like that ending the game, knowing they need all we need is to get these bitches off the. Come on, dog. Shout out Luke Kuechly. Shout out the great Luke Kuechly.
It's a one-on-one matchup. You got to win your one-on-one as a D lineman. You have to.
Yeah, if you can't win one-on-one, you don't deserve to be Pro Bowler all pro.
Let me find out that nigga Brian Burns walking around like he ain't got to call no goddamn body, or like don't nobody like he ain't got to listen to nothing. Don't let me find out. Don't let me find that shit out. And hey, and I will fucking find out. Don't let me find out. Shit, shout out Mike Platt. Say how much, nigga? What you talking? I bet $100 on this game. I bet $100 on the Panthers Sunday. Fuck you talking about? I'll do 100. Shit, I mean, hell, I ain't betting you no more than $100. Ain't no need for that. That's just asinine there. 100 just makes it interesting. You know what I mean?
The real problem.
Shout out Mike Platt. Now, Mike. Now, shout out Mike. Well, Mike, I trust you, nigga. I trust you good enough. You done spent good money over here. You support the channel plenty. You are a moderator. Shit, shout out Mike. If you want to lock in, I'll take your word. I'll take Mike Platt word. If you want to lock in, put in the chat that we locked. Put in the chat we locked. If we locked for 100, Mike, let me know.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't need Mike to send his 100 first. You know what I mean? I don't need that. I trust that nigga. Now, if Mike don't pay me, I'm gonna be pissed.
CJ about to put on a show. CJ gonna put on a show just for David Tepper. I'm calling that. That's my Monday big shot. My Monday.
Oh yeah, that's a big game right there.
CJ,
how y'all fellas doing, man? What we talking about now?
Oh, we in here, Howard. This Members Monday. Well, Howard, I got a couple points. But BJ, let me rewind y'all real quick. Let me see how y'all feel. Shout out my guy Eternal 252 for that super chat. Say we only got Burns and Thielen.
Burns, you got Thielen.
I can't argue with that, man.
We only got Thielen.
I'm not going. No, we only got Thielen. Burns ain't doing shit, dog.
Burns the only one. He the only one producing on that defense.
Nah, that's not a fact.
The little bit of defense that we do have, the little bit of positives we have, he the only one doing it.
Sam Franklin has a pick six.
Yeah, he does.
Troy Hill has a pick six.
That's one of my guys, Sam Franklin. Y'all dog me about.
But I'm saying you talking about he the only one fucking producing, and that's not true.
As far as the defense line,
Troy Hill had a pick six Sunday, man.
But he ain't no cornerback. That's in a different position.
Howard, we talking about? You said he's the only one
on the defense line. On the defense line. On the defense line.
Well, make sure you clean it up.
Yeah, clean it up when you talk about him and Derek Brown.
Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Tell me what Derek Brown is doing. Y'all break down his shit to me. Tell me. Break it down. I want to hear it.
Derrick Brown is
Well, since you're
making
asking, he
Mike,
is
Mike,
the
shout
I
out
just
my
don't want to
guy
hear you
Mike
say
Black.
it. Tell me what he's doing.
He said, hey, I sent it. We locked in. You didn't even have to send it, dog. Let me see, though. I don't see it yet. But maybe you did. If you
You
sent it,
closing?
I'll send you
You is
back
closing.
what's the name? Let you know I got it, Mike. Yeah, man. I don't see it yet,
You
but
about to
I'll
do.
let you know if I got it or not.
Howie, I agree on you with a
What is
lot of
that?
stuff. I agree on you with Bryce
Oh,
Young.
hold
That one better
on.
do
For
it.
y'all get
Burns.
carried away. Howard, BJ. What y'all think
Yeah.
about Terrance Marshall saying he never committed to no fucking trade request? And the
Somebody lying.
conversation he had with the organization was supposed to stay between him and them. What y'all think about that?
What
Somebody
happened?
lying.
What did he do? What did he do? I'm sorry.
Hold on. See, Howard, hold on. Let me clean Howard up. Now, Terrace Marshall came out today, Howard, and said that he never, ever committed to a fucking trade request. Remember the Panthers said Terrace Marshall asked for a trade request and they granted it to him? Terrace Marshall said he never committed to that. And he said what he said between him and the ownership and the organization was supposed to stay between them. Them motherfuckers leaked that shit. And then Terrance said today that I don't even know why they said it, because he's ready to play. He said he's accepting the role he has in Charlotte. He feels good. I look, this shit's so fucking crazy, man. I know it's Halloween. This shit's spooky as hell.
We got about 6 days
Well,
to go.
it seems like they want to part ways with him or whatever if they brought it out like that.
You think? If they leaked it, you think?
Yeah, it seems like they want to go. They want him to go, or whatever.
Anytime you.
But how you got to admit that's some dirty ass way to do it. That's some
nasty,
dirty way
man.
to do it, though.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Dirty as hell.
To see this organization, I tell y'all, man, that's a fucked up organization over there, man.
Yeah, that's some foul shit, dog. That's some foul shit. That like you going to the doctor office and that motherfucker say, "Look, boy, you got gonorrhea and syphilis." As soon as you leave, that motherfucker telling everybody, bitches, the goddamn bitches in the hospital pointing at your motherfucking ass and laughing.
Then take pictures of the paperwork and all kind of shit.
Why would you do that if you're not gonna trade him? Why you gonna do that before you even let him get back to the mic? I would never do that unless I know he ain't getting back to the mic to speak his side. You don't do that. He's supposed to be gone last week if you're gonna do all that.
Man, that's why they told him to try to find his own trade. They ain't have nothing. I think Terrace told them give him a bigger role or let me go, and they took that as him requesting a trade.
What they should do before week 8, since they already did something crazy like that. I don't know what they expecting out of Terrance Marshall, but I would just go ahead and trade his motherfucking ass. Fuck it. Y'all done did some nasty shit like that. Trade him. Try to get a pick or something.
That man ain't gonna be in his right mind. He's not gonna be in his right mind no matter what. Would you?
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't about to sit. Hey, well, if I done did something foul like that, you think I still want you sitting on the team?
Nah,
he gonna cause you. You got to get him on through.
Nah, Howard, this is what you do. This is what you really do. If you a slick organization, and this is what those smart organizations do, you feed Terrace this game. Let Terrace get let him get another 7 catches, maybe 60 yards, and then after the game to the deadline, not till Tuesday, you trade him then. So you feed him this week so he gets some tape, and then you trade him on Tuesday. And that's how you do that.
See, that's what you
do.
But
this organization ain't going to work like that because they already did some foul shit. Yeah, so they ain't even thinking on the. Yeah.
Hey, well, let me ask y'all something. Do we really want to trade Terrance Marshall though? He a young wide receiver.
I wouldn't. A big wide receiver.
Nigga ain't even in his prime yet, dog.
Coaches don't like him.
They not playing him.
If the coach is not going to play you, man, it's like, and the Frank White said he forgot he was on the sideline. Come on, man. That's disrespectful.
He was bullshitting when he said that too. I know.
That's some middle school stuff. Oh, my bad, son. I forgot you. I forgot you was over there, son. My bad.
Hey, Omar, no wonder they told that nigga wanted a trade or asked for a trade. Cause they don't want to play him. The nigga say, look, can we keep this between us? Yeah, nigga. We keep between us. Soon as he went out the goddamn door, they was a goddamn calling the news.
You heard Terrace said he want out of here, man. Come on, you heard Terrace. He said he wanted to be gone. Like, yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
And they didn't dispute it, so that means they did it. If they didn't knock it down,
don't want him. Let's say they really don't want his ass, man. How do y'all feel about that?
This regime
fucked up direction we going.
I think
that's why Mingo kept playing.
Damn, do they like
the same way I've been feeling about this organization, man.
Nah, Howard, do we like black receivers over here?
This ain't Jerry Richardson's Panthers no more, man. That's what makes it suck, man. Because this ain't the team man. Jerry Richardson left behind.
They can. I'll tell you what, though. There's a lot of teams that need wide receivers.
Hell yeah.
That
would probably be picking them up.
Howard, we need wide receivers, Doc.
I mean, but you don't disrespect the man that bad like that. You might as well go ahead and get rid of him.
They lie.
Hey, Howard, that's ultimate disrespect, man.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all not see this article?
Yeah, that's disrespect, there, man. He ain't getting on the field come next week. He ain't getting on the field. He ain't getting on that field Sunday.
Nah, they gonna trade him.
I think they gonna play him. Don't be surprised if Terrace Marshall has 5+ catches.
I doubt they play him after all this shit right here. He ain't getting on that field, man.
It makes no sense not to play him because now you're just gonna have
to trade him though.
Hey Howard, it's bad, dog. I don't know what makes sense. If you play him, if you don't play him, you know what I mean? If you don't play him, you got a reason not to play him. If you play him, you got a reason to play him. This shit all over the place, dog.
Hey,
and that's the fucked up part.
Yeah.
Man, check this out. You don't remember something you said back here a long time ago. You remember you went to Panther training camp and I asked you, I said, what is Terrance Marshall on the second team? You're like, nah, he ain't even on the second team. Then I say, where he at? They say, man, he ain't even play. They ain't even remember, they wasn't even damn giving him no practice time. They don't like Terrance Marshall.
Yeah.
I done seen Brent
You don't remember that?
Snaps, man. Like,
I asked you, I said, they ain't playing Terrance Marshall. You say, nah, you ain't see Terrance Marshall.
I told you, man. Coming into training camp, they had Jonathan Mingo already in front of them. I said that a long time ago. It kind of took me through a loop. I'm like, damn, is the little nigga Jonathan Mingo that damn good?
Yeah.
And see, the Panthers in training camp, damn sure highlighted Mingo like he was all that, nigga.
Yeah.
They put Mingo on a fucking pedestal, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, Il. Shout out Carolina Boy 90 for that super chat. Like the screen up, say trade Marshall for Judy straight up. No. That's not a good trade, dog.
David
you don't want his ass
here. Steve's, you already know David Tepper called his best friend Steve Smith, and Steve Smith told him no.
Well, he could have a couple of seasons.
That's not a good trade, dog.
Man, what's the deal with him? Is it technique? What is it? They don't like him? What is it about Terrance Marshall?
Injuries.
I think he's a good. I think he's a good wide receiver.
Hey, Il. I'm gonna tell you something, dog. You really don't gotta be the smartest man on the planet to know. You just gotta look at the situation and assess it. So, if Terrace Marshall look at the chain of events. Nigga had 9 catches. Probably went in the locker room juice. Coach, you gotta fucking play me, man. See what I'm saying? So the next week after 9 catches, Frank say, man, I don't know why he didn't play. Terrance should have played. Frank said that. So right after that, not playing him, the trade request come out. So during the bye week, I guess nobody bit. Terrace Marshall come out and say, he never committed to no fucking trade request, and whatever that was discussed was supposed to stay in house. The Carolina Panthers damn sure leaked it, dog. They damn sure put it out, dog. They damn sure told everybody you want it out. So ill.
Yeah.
If a motherfucker look you in your eyes and tell you he gonna do something, and as soon as he turn his back, he talk cash shit about you and don't do it. What does that say?
They don't respect them.
No.
Yeah, they don't
Hey,
respect you. They don't
perfect
fuck with
example.
you at
Perfect
all.
example.
They don't fuck with you, nigga.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to
Perfect
you.
I think that's what it is. I
per-
think that's what it is. Ill. It
perfect.
don't take much.
Man, we some nasty
It's not
jokers,
a
man.
relationship there.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Oh yeah.
Carolina some nasty
Dysfunctional.
jokers, ain't they?
Hey,
It's
dysfunctional,
Yeah.
man.
David Tepper.
He
It's
did it to Cam.
Yeah.
He told Cam he was going to let him heal. All that.
exactly.
Said
It's
that
that.
shit and looked the man in the face and told him that and turned around and did the opposite.
It's that snake
Fact.
businessman stuff, man. That's all come from
Man,
behind,
I
man.
ain't gonna lie, man. We looking lousy, man.
I've been
Well,
telling
it
y'all
What
don't
that.
get
you
no worse for
mean,
me.
Ill? We got the same team. Nobody was moved.
Man,
Nobody got traded, dog.
I'm just saying, for if that's true what Terrance Marshall said, man, we a lousy ass organization, man.
Oh, that's
Terrance
a
Marshall
fact.
ain't
That's a
lying.
fact,
He ain't
Ill. Hey,
lying,
it's
dog.
coming out. Hey, Ill. Frank White tried to moonwalk today, dog. He tried to moonwalk. They asked this nigga about Bryce and CJ, right? First off, they asked him about CJ. The nigga Frank said, I ain't finna talk about CJ. He ain't want to entertain it no more. Cause mind you, about a week and a half ago, Frank said he watched CJ Stroud every night after every game. Mind you, Frank said that. Ain't nobody putting words in his fucking mouth. He let it come out. He said he watched all the CJ Stroud highlight. That's what he said. He also said that he ain't have nothing to do with the first pick. The first overall pick was not his decision. Frank said that. But he came out today and said he had Bryce as the best quarterback on the board.
Okay, I'm
Bryce
glad
was
you said that.
Bryce was always the best
Yeah,
quarterback on the. That's what Frank said with his lying ass.
but
Hey,
do you
is
want
he
him as
trying
your
to
coach
keep
as a
his
puppet
job
master?
or what?
He a
Um,
puppet master. Why would you want him
um,
as your coach?
remember when
He's
I
a
used to
puppet
tell you?
master.
Remember when I used to say you would say Frank say this and say that. I said, they're not gonna say bad shit about nobody on that team, even if they
Hey,
don't like what they see. They're not gonna tell you they don't like what they see. They're not gonna do that shit, man. They're not gonna talk bad.
man, Frank a puppet master, man.
They're not
I ain't
gonna
gonna
do
lie.
it,
I'm
man.
starting to like Frank, man.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
can't do
ill.
nothing.
Hey, ill. That nigga also, Frank also separated himself from Thomas Brown today. He also said it. He said, hey, look, no. He a motherfucker said, moving forward, this is all Thomas Brown. He won't be
Yeah.
micromanaged at all.
Listen,
Yeah, you
He
notice that.
said Thomas
You're
that
right.
Brown, every
that
play you
that
see called from this part forth, it'll
will
be
be
Thomas
him.
Yeah,
Brown feeling and emotion.
man,
That
Frank some
leads you
garbage.
that
Frank some
leads you
garbage.
to believe Frank wasn't the one who even picked Brown or none of that. It's like he didn't even
Man,
do. He didn't pick none of that.
man, listen to me. Remember I told you, really,
Mm.
that saved Thomas Brown job not calling the plays these 6 games
Hmm. All
because
right.
they was
Yeah,
got rid of Thomas Brown.
he getting lined up now though.
Yeah, he
Frank
getting lined up.
lining his ass up
Yeah,
now.
they lining them up now.
Lining
Ew,
his ass up,
this
dog.
the
So
worst
is.
time to have the plays. You 0-6, and all you can do is up or stay the same. This the worst time to have some plays. And
Hey,
they ain't give it to
It
him in
sounds
a
like
great
it's
spot.
already
Man,
we already owe
hey,
six. We gotta do
hey,
everything we can do
he
in our
gonna have
power
Thomas
now.
Brown fall on the sword now.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
Shout out,
Yeah.
shout out
David Tepper
Supreme
applying pressure.
Science 777. I see you, my G.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
you,
yeah.
David
Shout
Tepper
out,
Atlanta
shout
leading
applying
the
out
pressure.
my
division.
guy. Shout out my guy, Mike Platt. I ain't seen no cash app yet. Y'all keep talking. Let me check the cash app. Make sure that nigga
Hey,
sent it. He say he locked in.
y'all see your boy from the Saints? He all up in Camaro phase, all up in what's that wide receiver phase? I mean, he
Who? What are
car
you talking about?
on the sideline yelling at them boys and shit. Like he got some room. Like he, oh yeah.
His day's
Man,
number
this is
2.
so sad.
man, I'm
This
glad
is
we didn't get that call. I'm glad
Oh
we
yeah.
didn't go for that.
Nah, he garbage.
Me
Man, I'm
too.
so glad we didn't
Me
get
too.
called.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of glad we where we are. I mean, even though we didn't
I'm
draft
glad where we are
Stroud.
now. I ain't glad about that.
No, let me. Hey, look,
when you
I'm
look at
talking
it
for
another way.
myself. Yeah, I'm talking for myself, guys. I don't expect y'all to feel the same, but you know,
No.
hell, we going into week 8, dog. I be in the building Sunday. Far as Bryce Young go, hell, he's our guy, man. And look, we gonna win with him or lose with him, and until we do
That's
whatever
a
or
damn
make a
show.
decision on his
That's
ass.
a damn show.
Hey,
Man, I'm telling you the
that's a
truth, man.
no-brainer because we already losing with him.
I ain't Howard. That's what I'm saying. We gonna win or we gonna lose with his ass.
Yeah.
Or let me rephrase that. We gonna lose or
Hey,
we gonna
hey,
win with his ass.
W ain't in the alphabet when it comes down to the Carolina Panthers.
But I tell you what,
Howard, I don't
if,
think that's fucking funny.
if our record worse than last year's, man, Frank need to go, man.
Yeah, hey, look, Frank just
Yeah, he
saved
gone.
this job today, dog.
Man, shit.
I'm
He
telling
trying to
y'all.
be an
Yeah,
OC.
yeah, he lining Tommy Brown up. He is. He lining them up.
Oh, he lied. Hey, he lied that nigga Smooth up for
After
Josh
this right here,
McCown, dog.
after
For
this, Frank
Josh
won't get
motherfucking
another.
McCown. Watch my word.
Frank won't get another head coach job ever no more after this right here.
You facts.
Oh,
You
no, he
facts.
gonna be an OC.
You right, Howard. You right,
Hey,
Howard.
look,
He'll be an OC.
Never.
hey, Frank just saved this job this year. That motherfucker don't want no one and done. Not talking like he talked today, dog. Hey, even the reporter asked his ass about J.C. Horn's health. Frank said, "I'd rather not say for competitive reasons. I want to keep a competitive edge."
That means
I
he
said
ain't
to
playing.
myself,
What
bitch.
kind of shit is that?
I said to myself, bitch, we ain't had a competitive edge all season.
Your edge is the
God
damn
damn it,
injury
yeah, let
report.
me know. Hell, talking about he rather wait the Wednesday when the
That's your
injury
edge.
report has to be. Bitch, tell me now. Tell me now if J.C.
Not the
Horn
game
playing or
plan.
not.
Not the game plan. The injury report is your edge. Boy, stop.
Yeah, fact. What it? Hey,
Hey,
look, that's what he said, dog. He said that.
listen, man. Frank is a cornball, man. He a cornball.
Hey,
as hell.
look, if y'all think back, that was also what he used when asked about the play calling in preseason. He said, "I'd rather not show what we're working on to keep a competitive edge." That same thing
Yeah,
he
I
said.
bought that one.
Bullshit.
Frank
I
liked
had
that
bought that
word
bullshit.
competitive edge.
Yeah.
And
I
we
know
ain't
what
had that shit all goddamn season.
I know
Not
what
even
give him
at
an
home.
edge.
Not even at home do we
PJ.
got a goddamn competitive edge.
PJ, I know what give him an edge now. Oh, I know what give him an edge.
The injury
Hey,
report.
can I say
I ain't telling y'all shit.
Hey, Howard, what you say? Need a little TT.
Little TT. All right.
Little TT.
Oh, see, there you did it. Oh, okay, man.
Yeah, that's what Howard mean when he say, "I know what to give him an edge now."
Damn right.
Howard said he need a little couple shots of Henny on the sideline.
Little taste. Look like a tequila man. Look like a little tequila man.
No, just a little something to take the edge off. Not too much. Not too much. Just take the edge off.
Nah, that nigga needs something to put the edge on. Goddamn it, he drank a fifth. Hey, sit back there and drank a whole goddamn fifth.
And that when you're gonna hear the truth.
Man,
You're gonna hear the
but
truth.
look,
How that motherfucker come out the goddamn tunnel with his hat backwards and everything. I can see him there. Hey, the team come out running. Frank come out that bitch walking like hell, hat backwards, shades on.
Oh, and that'll be the game we win too. We will win that motherfucking game too, boy. You sit there.
You know, right? If you're right,
That is
we will win that
stupid
game.
as hell.
Shit.
We will
Shout
win that
out
game.
all my members in the chat. Goddamn it, they members Monday. Members, hit the link in the chat. By the way, shout out betters.com. Y'all see that goddamn link pinned at the top of the chat.
Oh, yeah, you got Bet USA. Bet US.
Yeah, Bet USA. Yeah, we call it Betters. Yeah, right. Bet US, however you want.
Yeah, it's all good.
You probably already got an account with them, huh?
No, I know of them, but I will get that damn deposit bonus for sure.
Look. The link to my goddamn tracking link is pinned at the top of the chat. If you sign up with $50, BJ, they gonna give you $125 sign up,
Oh, that's love.
125% sign on bonus.
That's love.
But what I'm gonna do, BJ, that bet us can't. They can't do this, but I can. I'm gonna give y'all half off on your $50 deposit. So when you deposit $50, let me know. Take a screenshot. I'm gonna make sure, or I'm gonna reimburse you half of that 50. For the first 5 people though. I ain't gonna be getting niggas 50. My money ain't as long as bet us, goddamn it. You hear me? But for the first 5, I'm gonna cut y'all goddamn $50 deposit in half. I'm gonna do that.
Hell yeah, man. Because I love them type sites. Because I do soccer, I do basketball, I do all kind of shit, horse racing, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, them type sites right there. Woo, boy, NBA start tomorrow, boy, with that bonus.
The NBA already started.
No, I start tomorrow night. Preseason was over last week.
The Spurs played their first game. They played their first game yesterday, I believe. Yeah.
It was yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Rockhead. Nah, Rockhead, shout out Rockhead, say, I'll give back. Nah, well, see, I look at it different, man. Yeah, it is. Now, mind y'all, I've been the channel been up and running for a little over a year now. Strong. Maybe about a year, 6 months, I'll say something like that. But I've had about 3 sponsorship offers since the channel been popping off. I turned 2 of them down. You feel what I'm saying? See, it ain't about the fucking money, Rockhead. The only reason I chose to, get into bed with Bet Us is because I know who they are. I know what they do. I fuck with them. I know what they about. You know what I mean? Other than that, if I don't know or can't vouch for the guy, I ain't fucking with him. Why would I? Hell, I don't give a fuck what you talking. You know what I mean? I can't look. One company was a fucking innovative ski company. Wanted me to slang some ski goggles for them. Mind what the fuck I look like slanging some smart ski goggles, dog? What I look like?
Nah.
See what I'm saying? It's stupid shit. I just ain't never get back with. I'm like, this is dumb. Yeah, first off, they let off saying they watch the content and they fuck with me. But I asked myself, did you really watch the content? Because not one time did I talk about fucking skiing on this platform. Nobody does. Nobody on this bitch talk about skiing.
Right.
Where's Andrew?
I can't tell you this. Speaking of Andrew, I can tell you this, I lived in Vegas for 2 years. So when I left in 2010, I needed another way to get my shit off because I wasn't in town and I did it online. So it was sites like BetUS and Prize Picks and them were not around. And they've been around a long time. They reputable and shit like that, man. And if y'all need to know how to deposit or move money, whatever like that, holler at me. But you can do it with credit card or crypto.
For 30 years, they say.
Oh yeah. They got good reviews. I know about them because I started online since 2010, so I know about them. They're very reputable.
Yeah. Shout out Bet Us. I done won some money with them. I done won money with their ass. I mean, hey, look. The more people that actually get in using my tracking link, we gonna form us another little circle too. We need a circle, a little circle where we can compile fucking pics and all that shit as well. Shout out my nigga Big Cat. Shit, Big Cat Ben had this sponsorship. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Nigga Ben had this sponsorship. They just now taking notice.
I mean, Prize Picks cool with the player props, but you get actual teams and halves, first quarters, second quarter, third quarters, all that shit in live. You know what I'm saying? Because if you pick a team that you know gonna win, but if they down by 14, them odds gonna shift the other way, and you take the motherfuckers, and then you know they gonna pull the game out, and you get better odds than doing it before the game. Then the options you got. You know what I'm saying?
Fact. Shout out Washington Darren, I think 67 for that super chat. Lighting the screen up. Say, what do you think will happen to Frank if Brown starts having this offense play better? Nothing. Nothing gonna happen to Frank if Brown start playing better. Nothing. It's just gonna make him look better. It's gonna elevate Frank. Then there ain't nothing gonna happen to Frank if the offense plays better. Shout out Washington Dara. I don't think anything will happen to him. I actually think he'll get praised. I actually think he'll be
0-18, he up and out of here.
The coaching world.
That's not possible.
If we go 0-18, he up and out of here.
Howard. Not 18. Okay.
We on the roll right now, PJ. We on the roll now.
Yeah.
So you saying we lost the bye this weekend? We lost the bye. No, we lost the bye this week too. Then that's what it is. We lost the bye.
Yeah, we damn sure losing in the bye. Shit. With them,
we already
they
lost.
talking about Terrance. Look at Terrace Marshall shit on a fucking bye, going through all this craziness like that.
You know what though? But that is the title. Terrace Marshall Jr. did not commit to a trade request, and Howard, that's some foul shit, dog. That's some foul shit.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Especially if Terrance asked them for a private meeting. You know what I mean? Head coach Frank Scott Fiddler. Let's say he called them and wanted to have a private sit down. And let's say they gave it to him. Let's say they gave him the sit down. And he might have mentioned the trade. Let's say he might have mentioned the trade. Maybe I should be traded. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like y'all. And look, the report said he felt underutilized. That's what they said. He said. That didn't say I requested trade. Now he might have mentioned it, but the reporters mentioned or reported that he requested a trade, and the Carolina Panthers did in fact request or granted him the permission. That's what the article said. They granted Terrace Marshall permission to seek a trade.
Right, making it look like he's the one that pushed the issue.
Yeah, made it look like he requested a trade. That's what he said. That what it looked like. That nigga came out today about 3 hours ago, dog. 4 hours ago, saying he never asked or never committed to a trade request.
When that sit down, I would like to know when that sit down.
Shout out to the Carolina Panthers for thinking niggas like me won't get this type of information. I do my research. I got niggas plugged in where they need me. But me being a Panther fan and a content creator, goddamn it, I'ma spew the information. I'ma let the shit out.
I would like to know what was said in that sit down and why are y'all not using him? That's what I want to know. Why?
I want to hear. I forgot. Not at this point.
Oh no, Howard. I think they don't like. Shout out my nigga Elaine. Where the fuck Elaine been at?
Well,
see Elaine black ass in a minute.
If they don't like him,
say what?
Now if they don't like him, now it comes down to business. Let's see what we can get for him. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Let's just see whatever we can get for him. Let's get it and let's move on.
For who? Terrace Marshall?
Yeah. If you don't like him, if your organization don't like him, what are you holding them there for?
What?
God damn. Well, I tell you what. If that nigga ain't traded by Tuesday after this Sunday,
that's a wrap.
By this Tuesday, he a Panther
sitting on the damn bench.
Man, listen, dog. What I will say is this. As far as the trade and the trade deadline go, I've heard Brian Burns have been snatched off the trading block. I've heard Terrace Marshall did in fact not request a trade. But what I'm hearing more of is Dante Jackson remaining on that goddamn trade block. Now, my question is this. Is Dante Jackson our biggest piece outside of Brian Burns to move? If we're thinking draft capital.
No, you can get Chin off for higher than Dante Jackson.
Oh, hell no.
We taking a scalpel to this team, y'all.
Dude, what do you expect? It's a winless team. What you expect them to stand pat the next year on a winless team for real?
I'd add on.
Hey BJ,
On the
that was a
defense
good.
side.
That was a
Add on.
great fucking question, dog. Great fucking question.
I ain't never seen a winless team stand pat. Come on, Howard.
Hey
Come on, do
No,
BJ.
something.
what
Hey
I'm saying
BJ.
is,
Hey, let's take the Carolina Panther fandom out of it, and let's
okay.
ask ourselves that
Mm-hmm.
question as a football fan. If a
Mm-hmm.
team is 0-6,
Mm-hmm.
does players start getting traded? Yes or no?
Yeah,
No,
players get traded or people get fired. It's one or
Oh
the
yeah,
other.
motherfuckers
depends.
start getting traded, motherfuckers start getting fired, dog. Whether
Yeah, but
or not it's the Carolina hell, this could be the goddamn the LA Chargers for all I give a fuck.
oh, listen now. Think about it. You got until this weekend. If you was going to be trading players, it wouldn't happen today, Monday. You would
That's why we
already
0
have
6,
that
Howard.
shit together.
That's why we 0-6. That shows another thing.
Okay.
We've been doing this the whole
Trade
time.
deadline is over Sunday. Over.
It's not over Sunday, black ass. It's over Tuesday next week, 4:00.
I say Sunday because that's actually week 8. That's why I say that. So okay, Tuesday. You
Yeah,
know,
it's over. 4:00
it's
Tuesday,
over.
4:00 p.m. Tuesday
If you
afternoon.
ain't made no transactions or talks with another team by now, shit, boy, ain't too much of nothing happening now. Now, with that report on Marshall, hey, I love Marshall, but if the team don't like him, ain't no need to have him sitting around lingering. Go ahead and move on from him and get a pick or whatever you're gonna do. You
Well,
know
Something
that,
now.
hey, Howard,
huh?
let me ask you something because you're a fucking genius right there. Now, Terrance Marshall, right now, let's look at him. Let's look at what he is. So what we got there, we drafted that nigga in the second round when we got him, right?
Yes, we
Yeah,
He's a
did.
second
Yes, we
round
did.
draft pick.
we got him off of a team that won the national
Yeah.
championship.
Nah, what I'm saying is this, Howard. You say get what we could get for him. But
Yeah.
I think that nigga might be valued higher than we think he is.
Yes. I telling you,
That's what I'm thinking there, Howard. I think his value is
I
higher
think
than
so.
we may believe it is.
I kind of
Yeah.
believe that. I believe there's some teams that wouldn't mind getting their hands on him.
Yeah.
He fuck around and end up in KC.
Okay,
Fuck
something like
around.
that.
Fuck
You know,
around.
like for
Boy,
real, like
You can do
you
some
let
shit.
Mahomes get his hand
oh,
on that
it
goddamn
goes back.
TMJ.
It goes back to what I say.
God
This
damn it, man.
organization right here,
I don't want to see it, but I would be happy for him. I
this
would be happy for
organization,
Terrance.
this organization got problems keeping good talent for some damn reason. We always
What?
seem to let
We got a
What?
problem
shit
picking too.
The fuck
slip
does
through
that
our
mean?
fingers,
What?
man. Keeping good talent. Well, we don't,
Oh,
or either we
how?
don't know how to
What? How?
use it, huh?
We got a habit of keeping good talent where?
Not keeping good talent, not
That's what
keeping
you
it.
just said.
I
You
said
said we got
not,
a habit of keeping good talent.
not keeping good talent, Unc. Not.
Not.
What the hell? We always let shit slip through our fingers over here at the Panthers.
Shout
Or
out my
when we
guy
do,
Trevor Cunningham. He said 22 of the starters need to go. God damn.
or when we
Nah,
do get them.
y'all talking about busting the whole pack down. There ain't no need for that.
Hey, we
Yeah,
gotta
this
get back
been
in
a
this
big
first round,
experience.
man. We gotta get back in this
It's
first.
been a
I'm
big
sorry.
for what, PJ? For what? What we gonna do in the first round? Tell me. What would be your
First,
pick in the very first round?
I would love to answer that. It'd be a defensive end, line or a linebacker. A defensive end or linebacker if Burns gone.
In the first
And this nigga
round,
will
you would
not.
get a defensive
Yes, sir.
end.
Hell yeah, I would get a defensive end. Why not?
Why?
You seen Aiden Hutchinson? You seen Aiden Hutchinson in Detroit? You saw him?
Yeah.
You seen him?
But
You seen
like
him?
I say, we always, when I say this right here, we always either got talent we don't know how to use, or we always let them slide on off. And we do have some talent.
So what you doing, Howard? You get back in the first late in the first. What you doing?
First round, I go in to get me a superstar ass cornerback. Second round, I get me a runner back.
Okay. No, you know what? I changed my pick. The first round running back. First round running back.
No, you don't get no first round, no running. You don't. Shit, don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
Oh, Howard, you fucking crazy. Hey, Howard.
It helps the passing game and the defense.
Hey, Howard.
Okay.
If there's a prolific running back out there and we got a pick in the first round late and that nigga done slid that late,
right?
You take his ass right there, dog.
But listen,
I'm talking
now,
about running back.
If you're looking at college now, just saying we looking at college now, there's not really a big prolific running back out there except that one from Texas to me, but that's about it.
Huh?
Just look at it. I mean, look at college.
Michigan got two.
Who do you see that could go in the first round? You see what I'm saying?
Michigan got two. Oregon got one. What you
that go in the first round?
Yeah, and what is it? Ole Miss got one. See, you got to understand, like at Texas A&M last year with A-Chain, he didn't have all the greatest stats, but when he got to Miami, he took the fuck off. You got to know what you're looking at. It ain't all about who's
but
great.
You saying first round now? You could get that. You could get those type of running backs in the second round now. You can. You see what I'm saying? You gonna waste that first round pick on something like that?
Yeah, I would take that chance because it helps your passing game and your defense.
Now you named about 4 running backs that you said would be successful. All of them ain't going in that first round, brother. Huh?
I know they're not all going in the first round.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You got a second round pick. You don't waste your first round pick on no damn running back like that.
Okay, say if you pick one in the first round, he get 1,200 yards, 500 receiving. Is that worth a first round pick on your offense and helping your defense?
That works. But say if you get one in the second round who do the same thing.
Man, we've been getting people in the second round for the last 5 years that have been panning out. So fuck the second round.
What I'm saying?
Get the guy you want now.
Listen, running backs don't get all the credit no more like they used to.
Who fuck the credit?
The league did that.
The Atlanta Falcons has the best running game in the fucking league right now.
Right, because they got that he was a special running back. Everybody knew it. You see what I'm saying? He deserved to go.
I'll be honest with you. Okay. I'll be honest with you. The year before, Chuba Hubbard, 2 years before, Chuba Hubbard numbers was pretty much the same, and you ain't get the same guy. So it's all a crapshoot, bro. You gotta identify.
When did Chuba Hubbard get drafted, though? You see what I'm saying? He didn't get drafted in the first round.
In the second, but he had the same ass numbers. He had the same damn numbers.
Yeah, second round though. So I ain't wasting my first round on no damn running back because they so plentiful.
You can't be worried about what everybody else doing. Fuck all that.
I'm saying, but we done wasted the first round draft pick this year right here on some bullshit.
But how? Where we at? You have to get a player that's gonna help your passing game, your run game,
but
and your defense.
I'm just saying to you, PJ, we can
shout
get
out my
good.
guy Trevor. What's up, my G?
What's up, brothers? How y'all doing, man?
You.
How PJ? What's happening? What's going on?
What's up, Big Chief?
We in here.
All right. Yeah, man. The direction is crazy, man. I would like to see the next 9 niggas be 5 offensive linemen and 5 defensive linemen and take it from there.
That would be nice. That's old Dave Gettleman moved up.
I mean, building all this shit around the interior there's no foundation for nothing to stand on. That's why we looking how we looking, because the foundation of a team is always the line. Yeah. And we don't have no foundation, man. The next 9 niggas need to be 5 offensive linemen and 4 defensive linemen. Then I'll believe that their team is looking to do good. Until then, I don't want to see all this makeup on something ugly, all these band-aids on cancer. That ain't working, man.
It ain't gonna work for that, dog. That ain't gonna work for that, dog.
Hey, on that defense side of the ball, I'll tell you what fucked us up. And I'm gonna stick to it. That 3-4 is no good. That's some shaggy ass shit, man.
We don't have the people.
I'm tired of seeing it every week, Unc. I'm tired of seeing that every week.
Well, it ain't gonna change. So what you gonna do about it?
I don't know. Keep hoping and praying that they switch over and do something else.
You gotta have the people to run that kind of scheme.
Hey, look, that's the coordinator, dog. That's his defense.
And they have no depth.
Some of these, you know what I noticed, Unc. Some coaches, right? And this come down to adjustment. Some coaches swallow their pride and say, you know what? this shit I wanted to dial up. This shit ain't working. Let me try something else. But you got some, they don't give a shit if they lose every game.
But Howard,
And they gonna
there's a
die
lot of
by
injuries over there.
Some of them gonna stick to that shit to the very end.
Uh-oh.
I understand what you're saying.
Shout out
Somebody got their TV on.
Echo chamber.
Hey.
Yeah. Shout out my guy Andrew.
No, the echo's still there.
I said he'll get it right, Howard.
Back when I was a DJ in '89, my mixer had an echo chamber on it.
Yeah, I had one of them.
All right.
I don't know. Let me but I don't think it's me though. But let me try to jump out and come back in because I just closed my other window.
No, that ain't you.
It's gone now.
It started when somebody jumped in now. The shit was going fine.
We straight.
Oh, it's gone, yeah.
The boy hit that echo. I remember that.
I had an echo.
Like that.
You trying to make
forgot
them
about
think-
that shit.
I agree
was
with
a
Howard,
DJ
man.
back
I
in
agree
the
with
day.
Howard, man. Why you gonna hold this man up, man? I mean, just if you're not gonna play the man, trade the man. Like let him
Yeah,
go.
get
Let him
something
go
out of it.
because we're not gonna use him.
spite him.
If we ain't gonna use him, then what we just hold? Yeah, just to spite us. Yeah, just to spite him. Like
Yeah, but
We
see, a
dirty
man
as
gotta
hell,
be
y'all.
wanted.
We dirty.
Yeah,
A
that's
man
dumb as
gotta be wanted, though.
organization is dumb with that, man. Like that ain't even that's dumb shit.
Yeah,
That
but a
sound like
man
they
gotta be
simple.
wanted by somebody else in order to be traded.
Yeah, but they probably ain't putting them on the market like they supposed to. I mean, they
That's
need
David
to.
Tepper, man.
What the hell? I mean, like put them out there. Just say, hey, okay, Terrance, we gonna move in another direction, man. We'll let you go look for the team you want to, but you got until up until Sunday or Monday. You better go ahead and start doing what you need to do.
Well, hold on, Howard. Shout out Andrew and Al. We
What's good,
talking
bro?
about a couple things today, but the main topic is Terrace Marshall Jr. did not commit to a trade request. Terrace Marshall Jr. also said that the conversation him and Scott and Frank had was supposed to stay between them, was never supposed to be leaked or disclosed. How y'all feel about that?
What?
Terrible.
Oh, you got to give me more than that, dog.
Well, that's like that's like you trying to trust some people and you telling them they give you your word, and now you see you can't trust them.
Yeah.
So
I
you're
wouldn't
dealing with
even
a
want to be here then.
non-trustworthy
At that point.
organization. I mean, it's just like anybody else that give you your word. If I give you my word, Uncle, and I turn around and do some other shit, or Howard or Elan, anybody, you're gonna look at me funny, and that's how he should look at them, funny.
Yeah. It's for them to put that out there like that, like they're trying to like put the blame back on him. Like, nah, bro, like y'all ain't playing me. I want to move on. It should have been done through my representation. And now that my representation handled that, and now y'all throwing it out there like, oh, like he's not trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't want to be with them. Nah, bro, y'all mismanaging the player. That's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get a coach in there who knows how to get the talent, like I don't know, it was you yesterday, and it was like, oh look, every team seems like they just run through players, like they got everybody on the field contributing, but it's like we always only got like a certain portion, like we never play our rookies most of the time. We don't play, you know what I'm saying? Like Detroit got 4 rookies right now balling out, like Sam Laporta, this motherfucker, this is a tight end, dude. He's like damn near leading, like the best tight end, damn near almost in the league right now. You know,
balling, dog.
See there how he got by everybody. You could have took him in the first.
Hold on, fellas. My bad. Shout out my guy, Mike Platt. Yeah, I got that. We locked in, Mike. I got that, my G. Shout out Mike for that cash app. Say lock us in. Mike bet $100 that the Texans will beat the Panthers Sunday. I got a little more skin in the game now.
A bet US? A bet us.
What's the weather looking like up there? It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be cold. How's the weather up there? It's cold right now, or what's it looking like? It's gonna be
They play
decent
in a
weather?
dome. They play in a dome, man.
Nah, bro. I'm talking about the
America.
yeah. It's in
Talking
Bank
about
of
Texas?
America.
Oh,
No.
Oh, the weather in Charlotte gonna be 80 degrees Sunday, dog.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
It's gonna be a beautiful weekend in Charlotte, dog.
I've been to that dome, Howard. I've been to that dome. That Houston Texas Stadium is very nice, man. LRG. I guess they used to call it NRG or LRG or something.
Yeah, state of the art.
Stadium.
Yeah.
But I went
man.
to Deshaun Watson's first game. They had started one quarterback, some 6'7" dude. Man, he was trash. They pulled that boy halftime. They Texans they almost won. They lost to
It sounds like Brock Osweiler.
Nah,
That's
it
who that
wasn't Osweiler.
was.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Osweiler. Somebody else though, but it wasn't Osweiler. It was a dude named Tom Savage.
6'6" or something like that, man.
There was a dude named Tom Savage. Tom Savage. Now he was supposed to be the quarterback. They benched that boy the first half. Boom. Fuck out of here. He had like 3 pick sixes in the first half. It was crazy. It was a good game though.
Yeah. Tom Savage, I ain't heard that name in a minute.
You know, the only way Bryce Young would be successful is if we built a team like Miami, man.
It's gonna take
all
a minute.
the little fast runners and shit like that. Because I mean, he might not still be successful, but that's the only way I see it happening.
And if you look at Miami, that's an unorthodox ass offense. It ain't no regular offense.
Yeah, that shit tricky now. That is some tricky ass shit.
It is.
Yeah,
well, the thing is, Philly wasn't biting on all them damn motion and shit.
How you saw last night, their offense was stifled a little bit.
Yeah, they was. You playing against one of the best.
Look, it don't matter, Howard. I'm just saying.
They got a monster.
And hell, Miami defense even had, forced a couple turnovers yesterday. So
yeah, absolutely.
What happened was they had a bunch of offensive penalties, false starts, and shit like that last night. The penalties was 11-0.
11-0. I was about to just say that, Howard.
I know.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
How the hell one team was perfect? That's crazy, man.
Hey, and how long did it take Miami to get good with Tua?
That's sick, boy.
Nah, let me say this. Let me say this.
He's been good.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on, guys. Let me say this.
No.
If the Panthers, if this is the Panthers, 11 penalties, right? We'll call their ass undisciplined, sorry as hell.
Dysfunctional.
But Miami do the shit last night, lose a big game in prime time. Why we don't call them an undisciplined team? Why we don't talk shit about their head coach with his comb over? You think
they win in games. They in the thick of shit.
Thank you.
Well, how would they lost last night though, dog?
We lost every night.
The motherfucking coach be on the sideline hitting the Vega and all types of shit.
We're not talking about us, nigga. I'm talking. See how about to piss me off. You about to piss me off. Go ahead, Howard. You will fuck my high up, dog. I ain't gonna let you.
Go ahead, Howard.
That wasn't Howard. That was me. My bad, bro. Go ahead, Howard.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Howard.
No, I was just saying we ain't got no win. We can't stand on shit. We can't stand on nothing. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's true.
We can't stand on shit. We ain't got nothing, man.
That's true, man. And it ain't looking good.
We ain't got no. I mean, we just. Hey man, we just. Hey man,
we rebuilding. That's what it is. We rebuilding. Just say it. Say it with me. Rebuild.
And say this too. This was a experiment.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, now you admit it. Now, okay. I told you it's an experiment.
A project.
It's an experiment with an owner. It's an experiment with an
ownership.
Because this clown don't know what the hell he doing.
The ownership experimented, and it ain't working, man.
Yeah.
And trust me, that Terrace Marshall shit got his fingerprints all over it. Trust me. That leak, yeah, okay, we're gonna show his ass.
It's just almost like they don't know what the hell they doing.
Because they don't.
They don't know what the hell they doing. How you think the players looking at them? The players probably looking at them like, what the hell? What the fuck is up?
You know they are, because we doing it.
Like, and then how's that gonna attract, free agents and different players? Like, who's gonna want to play for us, bro? With
they gonna say we don't play for that side team.
I mean, at least Jerry Jones takes. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones at least takes care of his players, bro. He takes care of them. They got the best facilities. Like, they got like half-ass shit, bro. Like, it's like a third-rate organization right now, bro. And it's terrible. It's depressing. It's depressing.
And when do you see it getting better? When does any of y'all see this thing turning around?
Yo,
25, 26. I've been there before. It ain't instant grit. This is the NFL. This ain't instant grit. I'm sorry.
2-3 more years, guys.
Yeah, nah.
3 more years.
Hey, hold on, I got you, Trevor. I heard your question. I see this Members Monday. I let the members have a platform, but sometimes I might have to goddamn interject. You say, when do we see this shit turning around?
Exactly.
Trevor, I see this shit turning around Sunday, dog. And that's just me talking from a fan point of view.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you say it like that.
No, how will you sit right there and shut the hell? I got you.
You said it like that.
Yeah, see, now, shout out Trevor. I see this shit turning around as soon as Sunday. But will it turn around Sunday? I don't know that, but in my spirit of all fucking spirits, I feel it is. I feel it will. I feel it can turn around Sunday, as early as Sunday, dog.
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, it can. I mean, we in a trash ass division anyway. It's up for grabs.
Hey,
so,
Atlanta leading the division.
Atlanta's winning this goddamn division.
It's gonna be Atlanta or it's gonna be like Atlanta or Tampa Bay. I don't think New Orleans has I don't know. Derek Carr, he's looking bad right now, but yeah. I think Atlanta or Tampa Bay.
Soon as Atlanta gets sense to put Heineke in, they're gonna take him.
Yeah. I don't know why they not playing Heineke. They're stupid as hell.
I don't know why they ain't doing it, but boy, as soon as they get their right mind, they gonna
at least try.
off.
Taylor Heineke can get some wins now. I give him that now. He ain't trash. I mean, he better than PJ Walker.
Bryce Young.
Oh no, he ain't. No,
yes, he is.
Boy, PJ Walker done win 2 games in a row. Boy, what's wrong with you?
Boy, they won despite PJ Walker. Stop that. They won despite PJ Walker.
Listen, man.
Stop it.
PJ Walker took over the game because Watson got hurt.
He still came back to the same situation of how he always going to throw that one pick. And the defense is just so good. The defense is just so good right now. It's a historically great defense right now.
He won the game.
No, the defense is just so good, bro. The defense is good. But he's always going to throw the one pick.
He drove them down the field to win the game, bro. Colts had that game won. He won the game. He won it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to see your Gardner Minshew report card because he played his ass off yesterday.
Why do you keep saying he won the game and they lost?
Who lost?
Hey, Howard, I assume you talking about goddamn Anthony Richardson.
No, I'm talking about the Browns.
Pardon me then.
No, I'm talking about PJ Walker.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
He better than fucking Bryce Young.
That was Myles Garrett.
He blocked
that damn.
He better than Bryce Young. He better than Bryce Young, dog. Bryce hasn't shown us nothing yet, man.
Zero tape, dog. Bryce, especially the last 2 weeks, has made some incredible throws, dog. You're saying
No,
anything
Hey,
he
right now.
hasn't, man.
he
No, he
made some
hasn't.
incredible throws, and
No, he hasn't.
he also made some terrible throws. Every quarterback make good throws and
He's a
bad throws. You do know that, right?
nah.
All them
He
shits
makes
are
some
10 yards and under. All them
smart
shits are
throws,
10
dog.
yards and under.
Now, looking at
All
tape,
them
what did
shits are
you
10
see
yards and
difference?
under. His
What
throws
what
are not
difference
as
did you
good as
see in
what
the
you
tape?
see.
I see him getting more comfortable, and I think
He is. He is. I give him
Thomas
that.
Brown is gonna unleash his full capability. That's why I've been saying it for a
Oh
while.
my
Thomas
God!
Brown gives me Mike Tomlin vibes. I fuck with Thomas Brown heavy.
Yeah.
I fuck with
I,
Thomas
I,
Brown heavy. He gives
hey,
me
Why?
Mike
make
Cause
sure
Tomlin
you
he
vibes.
no.
make sure.
Hold
The
on.
way he
Whoa,
portrays himself,
whoa,
the way he
whoa,
carries
Nick.
himself, the
Hold
way
Mike
he
on,
Tomlin
Nick.
talks.
vibes.
Back. Hold. Whoa. Hush up, Nick. Calm down. You
I
fuck
said
with
Terrance
Mike.
vibes.
You fuck with
I
Thomas
said Mike
Brown because
Tomlin
he
vibes,
gives you
baby.
Mike Tomlin vibes. Why? Because he looks like that nigga.
Yes, yes.
You say yeah.
No,
Hey,
because
at
Shout
he's
least
out
he
my
been
guy
real.
Nick
At least
Short.
he
not at
been
Shout
all,
real,
out my
dog.
Being
guy
honest.
Nick
Not at all.
Tri-State for
Not
keeping
at
it a
all, dog.
whole thing with me.
Hey,
That
hey,
ain't a bad
hey,
reason.
I got you. And I got an answer for you. Not at all, because when Mike Tomlin came into the league, granted, his specialty is defense and Thomas Brown's offense, but the way they're different. Thomas Brown has a unique play.
Where you went, man?
Hey, Trevor, cut
Called
your camera off if you're
Tep
smoking, babe. Yeah, you gotta cut
Tep
your
Tep
camera off. We can't.
Tep
You
wanted
smoking green
Bryce.
thing. Yeah,
But
you gotta cut your camera if you smoking your green thing.
Oh, my
but
bad,
the
man. I
way he
didn't
played
realize,
calls
Oh,
it,
you
man.
straight.
and Thomas
You ain't
Brown,
lighted. You ain't lighted at all. You good, my G.
All right, all
and
right.
hey,
it has nothing to do with
Hold
how he.
on, Trevor. Let me light my shit with you, nigga. Fuck
I'm
all
trying to
that. I
light
saw
mine
that
up.
thing. It looked kind of good over there.
Yeah,
It's
man.
the
You
way
know,
Thomas Brown
it
care.
kind of relaxes me to
Unk,
hear you and Howard and Andrew and the boys. You know, after work. You know, I look forward to this.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey,
What's up,
Trevor,
bro?
fuck you. Hey, what the fuck you talking about? You think you look forward to it, nigga? I look forward to it. Hey, look.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
You
the
know,
no
me and my
Unk.
wife we go talk about other shit, but you know, during 10 hours of the day, news breaking, I'm getting text messages and shit. I tell you, my phone jumped like I'm Adam Chef. But anyway, you know, and during the course of the day on my average job, my 10-hour shifts, I got a big set of fucking earbud headsets on. I'm in my own mind all goddamn day, nigga. I ain't talking to motherfuckers like that all day. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Hey,
Shit,
but
nigga.
what I was
So
saying
of
about
course, I'll be ready to talk. I hope. Hey, look. And every day at 4:20 on the dot, I'm smoking one. It's been
lighter.
like that. I've been living like that for 15 years, nigga. If I ain't smoking one at 4:20 on the dot, something wrong. You feel me?
I've been living like that since
Something
November '89.
got me pulled in other directions that I shouldn't be.
Hey, but Unk, in regards to Thomas Brown, you heard? It's the way he carries himself that gives me Mike Tomlin vibes. He militant, like he militant, the way he answers his questions, or how much conviction he be saying, how he answers questions, like the way he carries himself gives me Mike Tomlin vibes. That's
He
what
all
I was
laugh.
talking about.
To me, he all laughy and smiley and shit.
Nah,
I don't get past it.
Hey, Nick, I
he
will
about his
accept
business.
that. I will accept that
He
answer.
about his business, Howie.
He
He's a
laughy and
young
smiley.
he's a
I
young
don't
Yeah, I
accept.
don't
I
know,
young
don't
Howard.
accept
I
it,
don't
man.
know, cause on the sidelines he ain't laughy smiley. He always got like the same look on his face, like
I love how close he is with Bryce. Bryce, anytime he
yeah.
talks to Bryce,
You
Bryce
just love
listening.
Bryce, man. You hoping that this is going to
Hold
change.
on, Howard. He got a fucking point, Howard.
Yeah, Howard, let the man
Because
talk.
what I don't
Damn.
like about Bryce,
Well,
dog,
Howard
that's what
just
it
don't like
is.
that goddamn Bryce at all.
Because
I mean,
By
he
any
got good
means.
what's
reason. No.
not to like about Bryce, dog? He interprets shit so
What?
quickly. He interprets plays so quickly, bro. He breaks down
Hey,
plays so
bro,
quickly.
Did he say what's not to
you would
like?
make a good narrator. You would make a good narrator, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You would make a good
Time.
narrator,
All
dog.
I'm gonna say is time.
I don't know,
Time
bro.
gonna tell.
I hope, I hope,
By the end of the season, I bet y'all gonna be talking a different tune with Bryce.
I
By
hope
the
he
end of
can
the
turn
season.
it around. I hope he can turn it
I
around.
hope so. Hey, I hope
I
so.
don't want to hate
I
on the
hope
man,
so. I
bro.
really hope
I don't
so.
want to. I
But
don't
I
want to
don't
hate
see
on the
it.
man because
I don't see it.
I'm not gonna.
I hope
I
so.
hope he can turn that shit around, bro. But he got to be able to. He got to be able to push the ball, bro. You got to
can't
push
the ball down the field, man.
You got to push the ball in this league, bro. That's what this league is about, bro. That's what the
main thing is with him.
Right.
You know what the main thing. You know what the main thing is with him. He doesn't like. You have to put fear in defenses. Once you get that respect from defenses, you good. He don't put no fear in them boys. Them boys like the defense don't never seem to be scared of him. Like they just you know what I'm saying? Like they don't.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody saying
they don't respect him. They don't respect this. They don't respect him right now, bro. So he got to put that in them. But he got to show that, bro. But what has he shown that they should respect him? He has really shown that.
That's what I'm saying.
Can't be checking down and throwing these 10-yard, 5-yard passes all game, bro. Like that's not gonna do nothing.
That's not Bryce, bro. That's Frank Reich's terrible ass play.
Nah, bro. That's Bryce, bro. That's
you know
Bryce,
what's
bro.
funny? When Chalk had that man beat, that man was running, and guess what he did? He stopped before the ball even. He just turned around and walked off because he already saw that the ball was just way thrown too bad. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Listen,
that's crazy.
And I agree with y'all on the pushing the ball down the field. Word, but he's a rookie. The thing with the NFL now, it's become such a microwave league. Everyone expects dudes to come out and just perform.
Yeah, we expect it coming from him.
CJ Stroud, he's definitely looked. He has better team success, but in my opinion, he's around a better team right now with a better culture than we have right now. D'Amico Ryan got them believing.
That's crazy though. Because
hold on, fellas. Shout out my guy, Sam Smith, for that super chat lighting the screen. Oh, no, that's a super sticker lighting the screen up. Yeah. Shout out Sam Smith, man. Go ahead, fellas. Talk y'all shit. This member's
That's funny. That's funny you say though like that because before the season, bro, we would have thought that the Texans were gonna be a dumpster fire.
Word to everything. I was one of them. I said they're not going to win more.
Shout out Nick Short. What's up, baby? I got both my Nicks on this bitch. I got Nick and Nick. We got Nick at night in this motherfucker.
What up, Unc? What up? I ain't even going to lie to you, Unc. I was in the shower. I was listening to the podcast, and I heard you when Tri-State was talking about that. Looks like me, smells like Tomlin. You said my name, and I was like, hold up, no.
Yeah. Nah, I get the name. Hey, that's Nick Tri-State. Nick Tri-State meet Nick Short. Shout out my Knicks in the bit.
What's up, bud?
What's up, Meg?
Not shit, man. Not shit. Watching off the day.
Anybody got a Nick on him? Somebody got a Nick on him?
People don't sell that no more.
Hey, shout out BJ. Don't nobody buy Nick's no Nick. Who even sell Nick bags?
Oh man, I miss
those
days.
You'll see them. They out there. They still out there.
See, I worked to get out that motherfucker. I ain't going back willingly.
Hell no.
0.6 for $5.
All right. Well, look, let me get a quick debate of the Knicks. Let me get a quick Nick debate. Old quick Nick debate. Hey, Nick.
Which one? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna ask both y'all the same question, and I want to see how y'all respond to it. Now that motherfucker Terrace Marshall came out today, guys, and said he ain't got their request no trade, or he didn't commit to a trade request. Said that the conversation was supposed to be kept between him and ownership.
Yeah, that report.
What y'all think about the Panthers leaking that shit?
It's kind of wild because that report came out 2 days ago, and it said, when I read it on the bottom ticker on NFL Network, it said Panthers give Terrace Marshall permission to seek trade, and then at the end of it, it said, but the team said something along the lines of some weird shit. It said the team Terrace Marshall did not ask for the trade, but they're giving him permission to seek one. That's weird. Like, why?
Well, go seek it. I'd go seek it. Fuck it. Go seek it and get the hell on from there.
I'll go seek it, bro.
Maybe that's because they know
you ain't gonna play me like that and think I want to hang around your ass after that.
Hold on, Howard. That was Nick Tri-State right there. That was Nick.
Real quick, you got to remember Terrace Marshall. He came out with Chase and Jefferson. You look at Chase and Jefferson. They going wild. They going wild in the league, and he's kind of just like that unsung dude.
Chase ain't doing all that neither now this year.
Guy.
Hold on. Let me get Nick Short now. Let me get Nick Short.
I'm gonna tell you, it's either one or two things, if not both. All right. It's either, I mean, for one, it blatantly shows the incompetence of the organization. Let's just be honest.
Dysfunctional.
Yeah, the incompetence. You know what I mean? Just, you know. The second is Terrance Marshall ain't really did shit, dog. So, I mean, he probably came into him talking about boo-hoo, woe is me. And they said, sit your ass down. I'm going to show you your place real quick.
You know, he might not be, you know, like Marshall, you know what I think's going on? Like, he's always coming in the league. He's always got these hamstring injuries. He's always in this. It's like when the Dolphins, they drafted Devontae Parker. Supposed to be highly, you know, like in the top 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
And he never, I mean, but you're always on the bench, bro. If you're always hurt, how can they trust you? And then, but he did have like a 1,000-yard season in the Dolphins. It just took him like you say, 2 years. It took him to finally, I don't know if he got comfortable, whatever happened, whatever. I mean, he's really not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing in New England. Yeah, he's not doing it in New England, but
ain't not our wide receivers gonna get no 1,000 with Young throwing the ball.
On some real, I'll take Devontae Parker right now if we could. Shit.
Bro. Me too, bro.
No. You don't want that. You don't want that.
Over Terrace Marshall. Trust me, you don't. Over Terrace Marshall.
No.
I take the young leg. I take the young leg.
But how is he going to get the ball though?
Wrong routes and shit, man. He run wrong routes. I
take Mingo how he going to get the ball, man?
And we got Chuck locked up for what, 3 years? Or how long we lock up Shark for? Or was it a 1-year contract?
It's a 1-year contract.
Yeah, that's a 1-year deal, dog.
He gone.
1-year contract.
He not coming back. He not coming back.
He was playing that 1 year to try to get a contract, but he ain't doing shit. He getting out of here.
He went to
I don't know. It depends on what he want, dog.
Thielen might retire, man.
Because I know they gonna be trying to do whatever they can to bring Thielen back, especially if Thielen stay healthy.
Thielen,
he might retire or some shit.
Yeah, see, Thielen. I think this is Thielen's last big bang, dog. I don't know.
Thielen, what? 35 years old?
34?
Hell nah. Hell nah.
Yeah, yeah, boy. He old, boy.
No, he's not, bro. He's like 31 years old, bro. Stop there, bro. 35.
Who cares? If off these numbers he gets another bag,
Thielen is 34 years old, dog.
He's trying to
get another bag. If
man,
he done
been in the league for a while, boy.
That's what he's doing. He's bag chasing. He's bag chasing 100%.
So if you can get another bag with them stats, wouldn't you do it?
I mean, yeah, you can get another bag, but I'm just saying.
They're saying the season Thielen having at his age is one for the history books.
It's good.
It's a Pro Bowl season.
Yeah, facts. Man, they say
top 10 yards.
Shout out Adam Thielen, man, because I think
he's the only one. He the only one on that offense.
Got some tread on his goddamn
time. He the
only
one on that offense balling, man.
Oh yeah, hey, shout out Mike Platt. Say Dante Foreman's had 3 touchdowns. Oh, we know.
Hell yeah.
Trust. Everybody in Panther Nation knows.
Y'all know why he wasn't playing. Y'all know why he wasn't playing? Because the man was. I didn't know he was hurt. He was hurt.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Howard, we all know what he did yesterday. We all are well aware. Trust.
Well, let me ask y'all a question, because I was sitting back thinking about this shit the other night, right? And do you think
the chat say Thielen 33?
Hey,
close enough. Close enough.
Do you think the organization itself is to blame for all the injuries we have on the Panthers?
What you mean? What you mean?
All right, so prime example, CMC. That man was off the field more than on it when he was with us. Goes to San Fran and played a full season balling. Not a single
because they play differently.
Hold on. That Christian McCaffrey just got over an injury. They just cleared him to play this week coming in.
CMC's not playing they're not using CMC no different than we use CMC.
Yes they are. Yes they are.
They're not.
Yes they are.
Yes
they are. Look at the percentage of him getting the ball versus ours. He got the ball 65% 90% of the time.
But it's not
every time.
Hey, Howard, at 90+% of the snaps. Make no mistake.
Okay, so that's why they're playing them different. They're not trying to kill him out there.
But it's not.
They killed him. They killed him over here.
He got more
Y'all killed the man.
Though, Howard, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying,
it's hurting players more than the fucking game.
Our
itself.
organization.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
There's some terrible
doing all
training
kind of
staffs
dumb
out there
shit, man.
Yeah. The players do talk about later on. There's some terrible training staffs out there, so we might have one. You know, so.
we got rid of that trainer that was giving them boys like fentanyl and shit, right?
Oh, Betty?
that was Ron Rivera's boy. Yeah, he was giving the players like like opioids and shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that.
Candyman. He was a Candyman. Oh yeah, every team got a Candyman. Howard, sorry, we got a Candyman. Sign this, take this shot, sign this waiver. Whoop, there you go.
But they're really not using CMC, bro. They don't got no halfback.
Listen, we damn near killed McCaffrey.
They can put halfbacks in, but CMC, I mean, like, he's gonna get the work because he can do the work, bro. He can work like that.
Yeah, but listen, just because he can do it, you still have to involve other players to make it really, really work. Bro, you can't just keep handing the ball off to the same guy over and over again. Like, defenses don't see that shit. Bro, but come on, man, you gotta be smart. That shit ain't smart at all, man.
CMC for his first 3 years, though, CMC was healthy.
After he got his money, he was the last of the running backs to get the big money. After he got it, guess what? That fucker been hurt 3 years in a row after that shit.
I mean, it happens, bro. You know, injuries 100% of the time. It happened with us in the NFL, bro.
It happened with us, though, because we didn't utilize him right. We didn't do it correctly. We sat there and thought this was a Superman. You can just hand the ball off to every down, run him in between the big tackles, all kind of shit. No, you don't play him like that.
That's how they play. That's how they played him in San Francisco. Go watch the tape.
No, they ain't. San Francisco smart with it, brother. They ain't doing that like that. He just pick up a bunch of yards when he run. He pick up yards, but they don't kill him. They ain't killing him. Shit, boy. Purdy can throw the ball, all that shit.
What I'm getting at,
y'all missing something, man. Y'all missing something. Hold on, man. Y'all missing something, man. CMC in Charlotte was the only thing. When CMC is on the 49ers, he's not the only thing there.
There you go.
Wait a minute now.
And Purdy throwing the ball. Purdy is throwing the ball too. It ain't just
Who was CMC quarterback?
Brock
Purdy. Goddamn it.
I'm talking about going to Carolina.
Cam Newton was CMC quarterback.
He had a few quarterbacks. He had a few quarterbacks,
bro. We were winning,
I don't even think them two niggas finished a healthy season together.
No, they were winning, bro. Winning until somebody named TJ Watt came through and destroyed my dog's arm.
Right, because Cam that year was up for MVP talks. He was playing so well. And him and McCaffrey was gelling like a motherfucker, boy.
Hold on. Let's get back to the question though, because I don't want to go down the CMC rabbit hole. That's then 3 hours. But what I'm getting at is it's just even more than CMC. That's like, I mean, as soon as they get away from the Panthers, it seems like their health issues go away.
I tell you,
ball. Like
every time we let a player go, they go somewhere else and do way better. Hassan Reddick, all them boys. Them boys.
Oh, so hey, Howard, is that true for every player that left the Panthers?
Just about. Well, just about.
Hey, y'all see how I'm setting this ass
up. I can change it to. I can change it from all to just
I'm
about.
sharp with this shit, dog.
I can change it. Just about. Just about. And I know what you're trying to say.
Because I hear the tone in your voice. Can you confidently say more go off and do better than do worse?
Even our coaching staff go off and do better.
Hold on. I can say I say it's about even, dog.
No, McDermott.
You tripping, dog?
It's about Howard. You talking that coach shit? Sean McDermott,
Steve Wilkes.
That's the only one that been sustained.
Steve Wilkes got that defense
Fox ain't last long in fucking.
Steve Wilkes got that defense over there.
Steve
the
Wilkes is a coordinator right now. He ain't a head coach, dog.
I ain't got to be head coach. We just talking about individual people that come from our team. They go somewhere and do better.
Well, I can't say better, Howard. God damn.
No.
Steve Smith left us and went to the Ravens and started eating shit up like he was still young.
So as a Raven, he had his best season of his career. Is that what
played 2 more good years.
Is that what you're telling me, Howard?
What, if he had his best season?
Yeah, did he have his best season as a fucking Baltimore Raven, Howard?
No, he had his best season. He had his best season as a Carolina Panther.
He went on to play 2 more good years in Baltimore.
Hey, and he was a force to be reckoned with in them 2 years too. He was
there was no way he was going to get that locker room over to Cam, and you know that shit. He won't even do that in the booth on TV, so you know he had to go when Cam came in, bro. You knew that. You knew that.
Well, that was a dumb decision. That was a dumb decision right there.
Steve Smith act like that to this day. He was never going to let Cam be the man in that locker room long as he was there.
He's one of the best wide receivers in the NFL.
Ain't nobody arguing with you there, dog. Nobody's arguing that Steve Smith couldn't play. Nobody. Shit, I don't even know how you got on his ass. How the fuck you get to Steve Smith, Howard?
I said he went on to the Ravens and did good.
Oh, okay, yeah, did good. He ain't do shit. He ain't go. He didn't have a fucking career year on another team, Howard.
Shit, he balled the fuck out when he went over there.
Still wasn't a career year.
It wasn't a career year, but he played.
I'm gonna have to look.
Hell, go ahead and look, nigga. I'm telling you it wasn't. And I don't have to look.
Well, let me ask you this. Did he have 1,000 yards each year he was there? Or better?
Yeah, he had 1,000.
Okay, well, he did damn good for an old ass man.
I think it was like 1,200 and change.
Shit.
Nobody said he was washed up. He wasn't going to give that locker room up. Nobody said he was washed up, but he was never going to give Cam that locker room right.
The second year, Howard, he would have given up the locker. I think it was. He popped his Achilles. That was it for Steve.
Hey, by all accounts, he ain't supposed to give that locker room up because he the veteran. You know, he the veteran. He the veteran.
Would have been a problem.
That wouldn't have been no problem.
He would have gave it up to somebody who deserved it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And you would have had to take it.
Cam was going to get it. Yeah, Cam was going to get it.
Shout out my guy Choppy 71. Say Howard. I always think he right. I know he do. And then when he know he wrong, he'll tell you what you did wrong 2 days ago.
And called by AR. Didn't change the subject to AR.
See how AR name always come in the thing? You see that?
See.
We ain't talking one word about that man at all.
I did.
You know, sometimes you gotta put that ego aside, bro. I mean, they had a good season together. Like Cam's first year and like first and second year that Cam was there with man, he's still balling, bro. Like he was.
Hey, Nick, what you on a pair of headsets?
That ain't me, bro.
That's Nick Short.
No, that's me talking, but I hear that noise. It ain't me making it.
That's like somebody singing in the background or wind or something.
Yeah, some old bullshit headset somebody got.
That's Trevor. That's the T.
I don't know, but go ahead. Y'all talk y'all shit. This Members Monday. Right?
I mean, I just muted my mic, and I still heard it, so it definitely ain't me.
Well, yeah, bro. Like,
hey, well, what y'all think about Scott? I mean, Frank saying that he always had Bryce as the best quarterback in this draft.
He lying.
Oh, I know he lied. I just wanted to know what y'all thought about it.
Well, so I think Bryce still has the highest ceiling in the draft.
Get that.
Hell no.
Hey, come on, man. I stand on. I done told you. Listen, I'm gonna stand on my man's Bryce.
Okay, but Nick, what do you see that's that shows you he's going to be spectacular. I mean, what has he shown you yet? Like, damn, you see that? Look, you haven't seen any damn thing. Nothing.
All right, Howard. Let me break it down for you. All right. So, and I'm going to refer to your man's Cam Newton on this. I had nothing but love for Cam Newton, and the second I lost all respect and all love for Cam Newton was in that Super Bowl, brother, when he put his head down and was defeated mentally before the game was even over with. I don't see that in Bryce. I see frustration, sure, but I don't see the mental defeat.
Oh no, that breakdown is dumb.
I'm just saying.
But it don't make
you
no
ask
sense.
what I see. You ask what I see.
Yeah, but Bryce ain't even making.
I see a young man that everything, and I mean everything, is falling apart around him, and he still comes out of that field every Sunday with his head high and does his best.
Man, how long you think that gonna last though? He's doing that because this is his first year in the league. When that happened to Cam Newton, he'd already been playing in the league. That was the biggest moment of his life right there, and you got every right to be sad when shit ain't going right in the Super Bowl.
No, I'm not.
Hey, hold on, fellas. Hold on. Shout out, my guy. Money. Hey, hold on, guy. Hey, Trevor, that's you with that sound coming. I don't know what you got going on, dog. That's you, Trevor.
All right. I'm dumping in the chat.
Oh no, I need to know what your setup is. What kind of setup you running?
Oh, I'm just on my phone, man.
Just mute your mic when you ain't talking, bro. You'll be straight.
You got it on speaker?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that.
Outside walking around. It's got some good
Nick, you know, when you get to that Super Bowl, boy, these guys, listen, they cry after the game if they lose.
No, don't get it twisted, Howard. I'm not. Okay. I didn't expect Cam to not be sad or upset. Do not get my words twisted. I'm talking about the mental defeat before the game was even over with.
I mean, what you said before the game was over, and I mean, the man was getting the living shit beat out of him.
And so
he was getting the living shit. Tackles. You don't know if he was mad at his offense line.
When you got right tackles taking money to throw games and stuff, come on, bro, stop that. Like,
don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm not expecting any emotion. I'm not expecting no emotion at all.
Oh,
but you could clearly see that man was mentally defeated.
Dude, the beating he took, he should have been like that the first fucking quarter.
And from what you say, Howard, the first shot Bryce took, he should have been the same way.
Why?
They two different people.
He's a rookie. He's a rookie.
Shit, Nick Short. Talk that shit.
This man is in the league for the first time. Cam been there.
Okay,
he been there.
Cam
hold on, Nick. Before you get his ass.
What's up?
We was in that game, bro. We was in that game.
King Bryce, goddammit.
Bryce is still in this.
Will dominate Sunday.
Bryce is still in this right now, bro. He just has to do something. He just has to figure some things out, you know. But he's still in the game, bro. He can be decent. He can be decent, you know. He just got to figure some things out, bro.
You know what he need to do?
He needs to go out there.
He need to go out there and play and yell it out. I'm Bryce Young, #1 pick overall. I'm about to fuck y'all ass up.
He need to let it rip, bro.
Hey, Howard, come on.
That ain't him.
Come on, Howard. Come on. Yeah, let's be real, Howard. Come on.
Now y'all talk about mental toughness.
Goddamn well, Bryce ain't gonna do that.
That's like expecting what old boy just said. Like Cam, how he should have acted like Bryce.
Bryce Young will say that, but he'll say that at home in the mirror with the bathroom door closed, and he'll probably whisper that same sentence. But he ain't no way in the hell where he go out on the field and yell that shit, Howard. Yeah, come on.
Howard, We'll find out about Bryce's mental toughness when he faces CJ Stroud. And if he loses that game, hold on. If he loses that game and shows signs of a mental defeat, I will come on here and be the first one to admit it.
But Nick, listen, this is not the Super Bowl or anything like this, man. He's not going to show that.
It's the Super Bowl for Bryce, man.
No. That's fans.
See, Howard's underestimating this game. That's
the fans are saying, like me and you. We're saying this is like the Super Bowl.
Howard, but I'll tell you the severity of this game. The fucking reporter David Newton in Charlotte asked Coach today about what do we do about the competition between first and second pick Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, and that then led him into what do have he been watching more of CJ Stroud? Head coach say, I don't want to. I'm not going to talk about you. I'm not going to talk.
There you go.
This game is big. It's already on the bulletin board. Dog.
Now, Nick, let me put a smile on your face, Nick, coming from Howard, because Howard always talking shit about Young.
Yeah,
I already put the prediction. I already put the prediction out there that we gonna go out there and kick the Texans' ass. Dog, I already done said that out loud.
So
you say that every
Howard, I expect one or two things to happen with this game. All right, either Bryce Young is gonna come out there and said, I'm the first round pick, I'm better than you, and I'm the fucking ball.
There you go.
Or he's gonna come out there, the team's gonna crumble, and he's gonna struggle, and he's gonna he's gonna be defeated. But the question is, will he be mentally defeated?
No. Well, if he ain't mentally defeated now, then
Howard.
If he's not that now, what make you think one game gonna make him change to that?
Facts.
One more loss is not gonna hurt him, dog.
This game for him. This game for him, Howard, is the equivalent to 10 Super Bowls for a veteran.
That's us as fans. That's us as fans,
man. It's a big game, dog.
Yeah, this 1-2, but this
fellas, hold on to it. Hold on to it. We got to get the fuck up out of here. They got to work in the morning. I got to work in the morning.
You just like them old ass man. Just go to sleep at 7:30 and shit like that, man.
Howard, I still got to shower. I still got to do all this shit, man. Come on.
Before we shut it down, let me ask Howard one question. Howard, what's it going to take to get you in a Bryce Young jersey?
When he starts showing me that he can be shit. I don't. He's
his
just under.
Over CJ Stroud put you in one.
Depend on how they win it.
Get the fuck out of here, Howard.
Depends on how they win it because of the defense.
Howard has a lot of Panther jerseys. I underestimated it. Shout out my guy Howie. Shout out everybody that pulled up on the panel today for Members Monday. Y'all know I love y'all for that content, man. Shout out BJ. Shout out Nick Short. Shout out Nick Tri-State. Yeah, me. Shout out my guy Howie. Always holding me the fuck down. You know what I mean?
Hey, I want to say one thing.
Shout out Al. Shout out my guy Al the Sailor. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out my guy Mike Platt for losing $100.
When you get off this thing, we still be on here talking while you don't get off.
Yeah. Don't you worry about that. Because I'm gonna start stopping that. Shout out Howard for snitching on y'all. Hey, look.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm about to take
Howard, shut down, Howard. Look what you did.
Hey, real quick. Shout out my new sponsor, man. Betus.com. Hey, look. I suggest y'all hit the goddamn promo tracking link at the top of the chat. If you do, only 5 of y'all will be rewarded the 50% off on your sign-up bonus through unk_2020. Only thing I can do for you, but Betters go give you 125%.
I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna sign up in that thing now.
Say what, buddy?
Yeah, Howard. I'm
gonna sign up in that, but I already involved with, but I'm gonna sign up in that shit. I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Yeah. Hey, Howard, I'm promoting, I'm pushing, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I do. You ain't got to, but I suggest.
No, I'm going to do it because I gamble.
Howard, if you one of the first 5,
yeah,
you will get $25 back on your entry, on your $50 entry. You don't have to enter 50 with $50.
No.
But the $50 unlock your $125 bonus, sign-up bonus. You feel me?
See, that 50 is my favorite, because I always play like a 50 on a 5 pick.
Well, Howard,
I always do that.
they gonna give you. You gonna end up with like $275. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
something like that. I don't know what their 125 bonus is. That's a big bonus now.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and flip that thing over and cash that bitch out. Shit.
You better.
Hey, Howard,
you
gotta get with me. Howard, you better get with me on that early morning soccer before NFL come on. I flip my shit real quick before I get NFL start.
I don't know all the damn teams, man. That's the problem.
I didn't either. If money involved, you will learn because I turn 20 into 200 before 1 o'clock kickoff.
Hey,
you damn right.
I fuck with that hockey too now. I fuck with that hockey too now. I fuck with that too.
I say the same thing till you can get money off that shit. You can get money off that shit, boy. Man. I'm telling you now.
And I've been picking the hockey teams because the color. I used to say, shit, I like this color, so I'm gonna go with this one. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing crazy shit.
Yeah. Like shout out my guy Tyree Logan. Say Howard throwing everybody under the bus. Danielle Certain say snitching like a mother. Don't you worry about it. Shout out Howard.
I gotta look out for my uncle now.
I'm gonna cut that shit today.
Yeah, I gotta look out for
Howard. Done snitched on the whole clan. We used to be able to slip out the back door and hit a blunt or two. Now Howard done snitched on him.
You know they ain't smoking.
Dry snitch.
Yeah. Hey, Howard, go over there and say, go look out the back door. Oh, snitching ass.
Yeah, we still be on that thing, but when you get off, we still be right there.
Oh, that's a fact. We ain't going nowhere.
I lied now. I don't know. I ain't talking to none of these fellas on it, so.
Hey, you know what time it is, guys, man. I love y'all for the night, man. We right back tomorrow. It's time to talk Texan, baby. Time to talk Carolina Panthers. Ain't no way around it. We gate now. We gate.
Yeah.
Who the fuck play tonight?
49ers and Minnesota or some shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Minnesota might win that one.
Man, you hush your dog, man.
Hey, shout out Howard. Shout out my guy BJ. Shout out Nick Shaw. Shout out Nick Tri-State. My guys held me down tonight. Shout out all my green things in the chat. I see y'all. Shout out Members Monday, goddamn. Hey, one love to the chat, baby. We gone.
Yeah, one love.
Peace.
Yes, sir.